217.
217, it's going to be a white
Clear.
male. He just ran the gate. He's going
There we go.
northbound on Jackson. It's going to be a red Toyota Corolla, Texas plate.
2400, we're behind it northbound at Cayuga. Mike Tango Lima, 5249.
Texas.
Yeah, he said he gets heat.
Oh, yeah.
Copy, behind the vehicle northbound Cayuga. 245.
He's got a flat tire too. Only proceeding out about 15 miles an hour with a flat tire. This is the car, right?
Yep.
Copy, the flat tire, driving 15 miles an hour. 217. What's the last location?
Where's the flat tire?
Northbound
Tim,
Jackson.
I think it's right front.
Copy. There's a white male wearing a black hat
It is the
and
right
a
car,
gray
right?
sweater.
Yes, this is, oh yeah, this is it.
Copy, white male wearing a black hat, gray sweater.
Stay behind the vehicle.
Copy, 42.
2400.
217, we're going northbound right now on Jackson.
Send me a county car or two that could help me with this
15 or 20
car that was fleeing from St. Paul. It's only going at 15 miles an hour. Northbound Jackson at Magnolia.
Copy.
Texas.
Northbound Jackson, passing code 20 miles an hour.
Mike Tango Lima, 5249, but give me a pit car down here.
Get me next to him if he starts to bail.
217, we got traffic congestion line. We're going on eastbound on Jefferson. Copy, eastbound Jefferson, Jackson.
Let's do those takedown lights too.
About 15 miles an hour.
Which ones are they?
Copy, 15 miles an
Oh,
hour.
yeah, middle one. You got him?
Yep.
Victor, I can get squads in place for perimeter. Copy, squads to get in the perimeter in case the vehicle, in case they bail from the vehicle.
He's on the phone
Yeah.
setting up somebody to pick him up.
On southbound now, on Jessamine, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's on the phone too, probably trying to get someone to come and pick him up when he bails.
Now on Magnolia. Copy, westbound Magnolia. Stick through. Stick through 2248. 312, finish that call. We'll try to get up on Cayuga.
North on Jackson.
Copy. We're going back to northbound on Jackson. Copy, now northbound Jackson. 217. He's going against traffic now. Copy, going against traffic. Going cancel. Copy, for 200, St. Paul Plaza again. 217, we copy. 2249. 217, looks like the vehicle is going westbound on the road. But looks like it's going regular traffic now. Copy, westbound road is not driving against traffic now.
North on Able.
How are we doing with those county cars? We're about to be on Maryland and Able, just west of 35.
Squad 5 set out stick at Sylvan and Maryland in Jersey Council westbound here.
2155, I'm at right Sylvan and Maryland.
Eastbound on Maryland.
Copy, vehicle going eastbound Maryland.
6 trying to get a re-engage in the pursuit if he's driving in the right lane. 261, he's in the right lane, about
20, 25.
Actually, I think the other drivers are better off with us right on them with lights so they can see them.
We're trying to get sticks out on. Copy, trying for stick from Maryland to 435. 217, it looks like the vehicle might be going on the interstate. 6.
I went around the sticks, but I got a pit car coming. I'm just gonna pit him at some point here.
Copy, 10 cars on the road.
All right, take him. I'm gonna pit him myself.
He is going northbound on the exit ramp the wrong way onto 35E.
On the off ramp on 35.
Copy, northbound on the exit ramp.
Terminating,
Wrong way,
terminating.
35E.
Terminating.
Northbound on the off ramp 35.
We are terminating. He's going the wrong way.
He is going against traffic. Copy, going against traffic.
Copy, terminating 2251.
Negative, get him up to need. Well, 510 Florida squad is not following that vehicle anymore, just FYI. Copy, St. Paul is not following the vehicle anymore. We're not following that driver.
Fuck.
We kind of.
Get taken call it on camera.
Did I get him at all or not?
Barely.
Where is he?
They're trying to get Miltech.
He is northbound in the southbound traffic lane of 35. He's crossing under Arlington. We are not pursuing. We are trying to give the oncoming traffic a little bit of warning.
Copy, northbound in the southbound lane, crossing Arlington 2252.
Where's that radio?
Right here.
Hey, post medic. Copy.
He's gonna. He might get off there.
We gotta get the county cars.
We got a county car getting close. He's coming up on Wheelock.
County cars blocked the freeway exit ramps. Blocked the freeway at Larpenter, just so no cars can get down. I need 2 county cars to block the southbound freeway, divert everybody up to Rose Lawn, and I need that quickly.
He might be getting ready to do a U-turn here, Bob.
2360. Which lane is he in? Rose one right now.
He's in the southbound lane, headed north, right under Maryland and Wheelock.
Or Wheelock.
Right under Wheelock and Larpenter.
Okay. Have me here.
There he is. Just crossing under Larpenter.
Clear. I'm gonna take him head on here. And County Central now pass with contact 1 for the wrong way driver, 35.
Clear.
You just hit my squad. I'm behind him. We're northbound. Coming up. Okay, I'm here.
Other county cars just block the freeway, make them all exit at 36 or Roselawn.
He's gonna make a dash for it.
Successful pit. Okay, the more red lights we can put at 35 and Roselawn, the better for the traffic.
.2372, I got him blocked in Roselawn. 23. Blocked in Roselawn, 26.
is there anything else that could have been done, right?
No. No.
Just, I wanted to pit him right on that entrance ramp.
I know.
I didn't get enough of it, did I?
What's that?
I didn't get enough of them.
No. No.
2372 update.
2372. I got the highway blocked off in Roselawn. Everybody's exiting. I'm not sure what's going on.
He was pit.
Donnie, you code 4, you need help.
Males in custody.
Copy. Drivers in custody, 2250.
Good.
Passenger in the vehicle also.
Copy. Passenger in the vehicle.
Right, 365. Female in custody.
2365, female in custody, 2256.
That was excellent.
607 paramedic just for evaluation.
Copy. Can I have the specific location, please?
House lot 35E. Just north of the Wheelock Monster exit. We're all squad mates are.
That was outstanding coordinating the shutting down of the.
Copy. Starting at 35E, just
That's
north
about all
of
you
Wheelock
got to work
Monster
with.
exit.
Yep.
The freeway now.
24, 31, and 32 are out at Wheelock and 35E.
So people don't run into anything.
2257.
Good work.
You want to get past?
Yeah, I get around here. I'm good. Thank you. Keep her blocked. Thanks a lot. That's the key, and make sure nobody gets hurt. Just get the traffic off,
Yep.
off the road.
Yep. Is that Donnie Randall?
Where are we?
Right there.
What the hell? Oh. Hang on a second. Back up a little bit. Is that an angle? Angle parking. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
$2160.
2160.
Are we good to unpatch with LTAC 1?
We got code 4.
Copy. Code 4, removing the patch with LTAC 1, 2259.
$2172. Can you have me to 2360's call?
2172, copy. 2161, I copy your en route to the domestic. I'll need a squad to back. 1245 Vivow Road. Husband was pounding on the door and scaring the children. Also threatening the comp's friends. He was leaving in a Chevy SUV with a brother.
I can start. 2161, all advice for now. Looks like you've left the scene.
Copy, 2301.
On Central.
9170.
If 2161 needs another unit, we can send one.
Copy, 2160. Just
All right, well, I gotta say that was great work by Deputy Don Rindle in taking him out before he killed somebody. I mean, the pit maneuver caused him to spin and then lose control. So, just some great work shutting down the freeway, taking a pit.
Do you have this number for this?
Affirmative, I'm sending it to you now. You want it on the air?
Yes, please.
Copy. County number is going to be 21934. 21934.
Go, copy, thank you.
2164.
2164.
Back 2362 on the suspicious 1575 drive.
Okay, now all the
People
stuff
ringing
that
the
fell all over the
Bill
place.
Visual. That's about 5 minutes.
64 copy.
I want you to take a look at Donnie's car as he comes up here, Pat.
Okay.
Because on the far side, when you really want to save people's lives, and you know you got to get this guy off the road, there's a
5182.
hop in a minute. I'll show you his car. There's a difference between sort of pitting
240 Grandview Avenue West.
and pitting. You see Donnie's car here?
Working dog.
Be
Donnie's
careful,
car there?
careful.
Guilty.
That's pitting.
That's commitment. That's commitment to get the guy off. Thank you, Donnie.
Awesome,
Thank you, Donnie.
as
Thanks a lot.
always.
Great work. We'll get it fixed fast. It had to be. Saved lives there, man.
You really did.
Saved lives. All right, so hold this part
5183.
with one left hand and then spin that right part.
So that it turns to the left
No,
or to the right.
To the right. There you go.
How's that?
85.
This might be a little bit cockeyed, folks, but we did the best fix we could do for the moment.
Alarm activation.
Well, then.
Audible covering the front doors.
Well,
83 copy.
was
85 copy.
So,
23.
bottom line is, when we came back on, St. Paul was pursuing a car driving through the cemetery down at Jackson and Sycamore. Driving through the cemetery and,
stolen plates, I believe.
okay. They're refusing to stop. I can't believe I almost smashed the car up the first day.
Well, it had to be.
It had to be.
And he was going to kill somebody.
Once he was there, he kind of slid over further to the right when I was nudging him. But so anyhow, the bottom line is they were chasing him in the cemetery, and we were on the outskirts of the cemetery over there in Jackson, as you saw, and he busted right. He drove through the gate.
Yep. And I think that's was what flattened his tire.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
And you saw him just, even though he's only going slow speeds, he was trying to convince us not to chase him anymore. So
That was really cool the way you coordinated with the deputies, and they were getting the highway shut off.
well, they were already headed down this way. That was good. They were in good proximity.
Yep.
364.
We wanted to shut the traffic off so nobody would get hit head on.
On a welfare check. Comp is not home, advising their 13-year-old is home alone. And is telling the comp that there's a male.
Thankfully, no one did get hit.
No.
No,
We're going to try to make contact.
no one actually got struck in that entire matter.
2162 copy.
A lot of people soiled their pants.
I would have had I been coming southbound on 35.
Do you think? Holy mackerel. A lot of people soiled their pants. That's a tough call, you know, when to stop. I mean, clearly once he's on there, we're not gonna pursue directly unless we can assure that other cars aren't at risk. And you can see where we were at that point. There was a few cars coming down the freeway. Once we got it blocked off, it was a lot better.
But we were able to go slowly on the shoulder for a while, at least to give some people coming towards us a little bit of warning.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to drive on the freeway the wrong way, but the shoulders, not actually a bad place to be with red lights.
You know, really a very shocking side note to this that we discovered when this was. Oh, hang on a sec.
Oh crud! We got a fight over here. I was
Yeah,
good.
looks like we got a fight here.
That was rejuvenating.
That's my husband. Oh my God, this fish
Well, we're going down to show you the gate on Jackson, but we got to stop here and make sure there's a little argument going on over here at the foundry.
Yeah, probably was about to turn into a fight.
Yeah. We're out of Twinkies now. Sometimes, the worst part is sometimes they fight more when we're here.
Yep.
You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Copy.
2400.
2400.
Yeah, we are clear of the chase, but we're at the foundry right now. There's a large group outside and a couple small fights starting. If you can send a squad by if you got one.
Copy. Is your squad that can assist 2400 at the foundry for some fights?
$268 not far.
Copy.
Squad 532 also going out.
Where's the PA?
Copy that. 2313.
Let's all go to an after party. Let's go to an after party instead, huh?
Hey, it got dangerous, didn't it?
Time to go to Michi's house.
Who?
Michi.
Who was that?
Hey,
The boom boom room.
the
I don't know
boom.
nobody there.
Time to go to the after party.
Where Michi house is at?
Over on Selby, Victoria. But he's
Look at her. Oh, look.
time to go home, ladies. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're done.
We'll be clear of this and we'll head up towards 2400.
It's breaking
Copy
up.
at 2314.
Breaking up.
They're starting to break up now, but you know how that goes. Probably take a few more minutes to just dissipate them further.
Copy. Crowds are dispersing at this time. That's 2314.
All the girls have left. All the women have left.
Huh?
I'm telling these boys the women have left. All right. The problem is these little fights can just pop up. These women like to.
222. Okay.
Copy at 2315.
It's not our siren, is it?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's a good tactic. Sirens are very annoying. I like that tactic.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, is this reinforcements arriving? Flying up?
Where?
This guy in the caddy, the white caddy here came flying up.
Let's go, ladies.
Two 7.
CHA 69.
217.
What was it?
CHA.
Place for the vehicle, did it come back
69.
clear?
It's Charlie Hotel Alpha 629.
Cha, 629. As the kid used to
Affirmative, it came
say,
back clear.
Cha.
red Toyota 4-door.
Oh man, it logged me off.
Copy. You know the RO.
Anyhow, back to that driver. That driver was clearly under the influence of something.
It is owned by EAN Holdings out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The previous owner was a Pat Lobb. Lima Oscar Bravo Bravo.
Problem with
You're welcome at 2317.
people like that is
Square 420.
sooner or later in life they're gonna hurt some.
420.
Oh, it's good. I got the backup thing on.
Yay.
So.
Put a call in pending for 289.
It was a long way away from that curve.
Bovino.
I don't know why that did that.
Suspicious activity, female looking in cars.
.420, that was a test page for the business down here. Disregard the
You know, let me just say that
Copy.
that marijuana is far better smelling than average.
Actually, it is.
Don't you think? I mean,
Mhm.
it's got a little pipe tobacco in it or something.
Oh, you know, I want to go back to what I was talking about
Yeah.
before we came across that.
Yeah.
That guy there was a woman in the car with him, and they had an infant child with them. And that is pretty much the peak of child endangerment right there.
Yeah.
But the child had a couple of small scratches, but was fine.
Copy 2318.
Well, the thing about that child was endangered in more than one ways. Besides the traffic, how about his parents being all those substances? I mean, there's definitely some substance abuse there.
Oh, definitely.
You know, I would have liked to have seen the actual pit. We were obviously up. We went up on there. 20 for 100. I think we're good now. Thanks for all the assistance.
Yep.
It could be. He might have just chained it up. Yeah, we were right here at Cayuga, but okay, when we first transmitted, so it's got to be right here. Yeah. Well, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Could have been that spot. He could have just popped the lock off the gate and then kept going.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
We saw him pop right out, right?
Yeah.
We saw him drive right out, and the squads couldn't chase him because they didn't want to go over the same gate. It's really weird. There's Susie. Small world, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Where the heck is the gate right over? Must be that fenced one. I don't think we're up this far, were we?
I don't think so.
He must have ran right through here. I don't know though, because the squads didn't follow him when he ran through it, right? Hey, sir? Do you know where he went through the fence?
Hi.
Where did he go through? Yeah, is it open? I'm looking for it. I can't find it. Where did he said the squad chased him out of gate? Did he drive through a gate?
No, the gate's trying. It's part of the fence. It's one of the new forms of the fence.
Yep.
It's the fence. It's only sustained minor damage.
Can you drive down there and show us where it is?
Okay.
I'll see you down there. Thank you. That's kind of interesting. It's a new part of the fence, which is I thought it was down here. It said it only maintained minor damage because it's like must be like a flexible fence, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
There's that there. That's not it, is it? It said the black part.
Yeah.
Help me find it there, Eagle Eye.
212 traffic.
Black part of the fence.
212, go ahead.
Dale and Cook. Bravo Golf Juliet 544.
Copy. Dale and Cook on traffic at 2324.
Footprints or
639.
This
639.
Can you just have county notify me when I can open up this southbound from Roselawn on the 35?
that's weird, huh?
yeah. Definitely.
Copy. I'll let County know.
I don't think it must be like a flexible fence. He's gonna meet us there, he said.
This is not letting me hook up to the server. For some reason. It's not even giving me the screen to sign up.
Do you think maybe it's because it's connecting to our booster? You know, your Wi-Fi is automatically going through there instead of Drake's.
Okay.
Just unplug the booster because I think once you're connected, it'll be fine.
Yeah, we know we are, folks, we know we are having some big time buffering issues. There is absolutely nothing at this point we can do about it, however. Oh, I think that's the guard right there.
Yeah, it is the guard, but where's the hole?
I think he's just trying to show us. He said he'd drive down to it.
You must have hit that big cement there, huh? Well,
212 or 44.
I'm gonna find it.
Copy. Code 4 on traffic at 2326.
And I'll try and figure this out. There we go.
Question mark, attending.
Copy, 2328.
Apparently this is a very loosely attached fence, and he was just able to drive right through it and it popped back into place.
Okay. Well, it turns out he drove right through the fence. The low-profile car was able to just pop the chain link from the bottom.
And it just popped back into place.
Apparently, he hit a few gravestones in the cemetery too.
Oh, really?
You can imagine the indignity of that.
Classy, classy guy.
Wave to these people. See you later.
Have a good night, folks.
Thanks, thank you.
Get this booster plugged back in.
Did you get logged on or not? Huh?
No, but I just gotta wait till I find a better connection somewhere.
Well, that was interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Now, that's why we rather just pit these cars sooner before they start thinking too much about where they can elude us. We had several blocks. So I was waiting for a pit certified car. Obviously, once they head into the wrong way of traffic, any vehicle contact methods are authorized just to get them off the road.
Hi!
Oh, we'll go back and say hi to your hands, Pat. For crying out loud. I think it's Pat's single. I think that's the issue. I know he's a little better looking, but how's it going? Where's she at? Well, we got to do some work. Well, if we...
212, bud.
Huh?
Is this how I get Pat to order? Mom hasn't seen you guys in so many years. She's retired and she misses you guys.
Yeah.
Who's your mom?
So
Copy.
she's
How
out
in Western
Tell-
traffic? It's
Tell her
2330.
that we appreciate her watching.
Oh yeah, well she doesn't watch too much,
She
but I
doesn't.
do. And then whenever I get off security, I'm like, how can I run into these guys? And then you guys would always be floating through or something. So I'm like, I just saw it. I'm like, what's going on? Let's see if we can find them. So
Lo and behold, there we
if you ever
were.
have a dead night,
Thank
stop by.
for sure. Hey, how's it going, guys? Huh? See you later. Have a good night. Thanks for putting the flag out.
Oh my goodness, they are like everywhere.
Pizza.
She and her mom, Sandy, are both huge fans, and Shelly sent us a note along with the gift cards.
Okay.
These gift cards are sent with love in memory of Miss Anaya Allen. Please pay it forward while on patrol. to anyone who you know needs a little love. I trust you live on patrol, aka Bob and Pat, to pass on the love. Let them know they are loved. Yours in service, Shelley. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you. Just beyond words.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll put those gift certificates to good use for people that are desperately in need. There's more than one of her, Pat. Gotta stay off Rice Street, Suze.
Don't go to Rice Street.
Thank you, Shelley. What do you do it there?
Hello.
Do they have the back ones on?
No, I was just making sure. I had turned them on when we were up at the foundry.
Well, 11:35. Oh, the foundry must still close at 11 anyhow. Gotta go down to the holiday station. We gotta see if those guys that we said we're gonna buy a pizza there.
Oh yeah.
And if they're not there, we'll give them a couple gift certificates.
There you
How's
go.
that? Because we got tied up on that little chase. That was what you call slow speed. Anytime you're driving slower than the traffic. Was it around Wayzata or Manitoba?
I thought it was Winnipeg.
I mean, that's what I mean.
I thought it was Winnipeg, but it could have been Manitoba.
It's nice about having those gift certificates. We can hand them out to those groups.
Page Street,
Mhm.
the left unit in progress. Domestic.
Oops.
The color is grand.
Luna.
On road, throwing things and
Camaro?
He's working on
Yes.
I'm sure glad there was just a little scuff on that right corner.
Me too.
I wonder if you can replace the bumper from the old one. Maybe we'll just, just use parts from the old one. That's supposed to be funny.
Sorry, I was reading the computer message here. It says, can't connect to server. Please verify internet connectivity and server address. Yeah, it was definitely Winnipeg. It wasn't this.
Well, we just got to do it old school, Pat.
Yep. Just gonna.
We can always call Heather.
That's right.
Yeah, it was Winnipeg, you're right. Just we would have remembered if we were here. I did notice those new takedown lights really helped with the video at the foundry. Did you notice that?
Yes. I like it.
There's an alarm going off and people getting out of the car. Well, let's go check the Holiday gas station because it's going to be busy. Does it look clear there?
Ease out. Just ease out slow.
I can't ease out too much more.
Clear. If you go now.
They've now gotten into a dark color crossover that is parked in front of the dress, and the caller is scared and requesting you stay on the line until police are in.
Yeah, I would say like 90% of those people in that lot at the foundry were women.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yep. And then they were gone. Men were left to their own devices.
Now, if we had a couple county cars there where we could coordinate a box in, It would have been probably better just to try to box him in on Jackson there.
Just advised me, got some additional information. Grandson's name is Jose Ortiz, Hispanic male, 20 years old, 5'6", wearing no shirt and pants. I'm saying that he took too many pills, and medics are getting started as well.
We got all our channels on?
2339.
I don't even know where my radio is right at this moment.
Well,
oh, plugged in. Okay, I'll be on 3.
yeah. So we'll be on 1. Remember the guy in the yellow shorts that we saw up here, and 2 hours later he was dead?
Yep, sure do. Got it?
I just was worried. Obviously, he just went over to buy some drugs from that truck.
312, can you clear me so I can relog in? Yep.
I like the music.
Let me stop for a second. I'll show you a couple pictures.
Yeah. I'll stop now.
That is the Mitsubishi Lancer
Yeah.
and the Volvo wagon we are looking for.
Okay.
Tan and white.
Okay. Well, you know I'm not that good at car types, but I'm good at those numbers.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, and eel.
601.
Try one more time.
Well, there's probably some simple switch if you tried
Watch,
turning it all the way off.
267, that copy en route to
Good
the
idea.
assist, 105 Sydney Street East at
Just like with
2341.
a phone, that's always a good idea.
Can you put us on a PCV at 299?
Copy, did you say 639 right?
629.
Copy, 629 right on PPV at 2342.
Matter of fact, then I'll take a PCV 1200 right. 1200 right.
How's it
Copy,
going?
1200 right on PPV at 2342.
What's happening tonight? Anything good? You doing your hair? Getting ready for a party or what?
37 out.
Huh?
Copy, it's 2342.
What are we doing? Are you dyeing it or what? Just what is that? Hair oil? Where are we going now? Minneapolis?
Carmen, come on, man. What the hell are you doing?
Is it Carmen? Is that her name, Carmen? Is there any place else to go? Is there any place else to go at? Huh? I don't know. Minneapolis clubs are open, right? Well, I'm just curious where everybody's going to head now that the foundry closed at 11 and
I'm going home.
yeah. I don't think she's going home. All right, you guys. Well, have a good night. Drive carefully. There's a lot of crazy drivers out there on that road. You know that, right? You do.
There we go. There we go. You are so smart, Bob.
Well, there's 2 choices: turn it off and back on, or hit it with a hammer. Those are 2 surefire remedies to fix anything.
Go ahead.
Squad 222. The caller is going to be waiting in unit on the right in the Grandson still on the left.
address, no problem. Copy. 43.
2343.
Two 10 will be out with Minnesota plate Mike Sierra Foxtrot 035.
Copy, out with the vehicle at 2344.
There's Father Christmas 110 for Northerly at 400 Dewey Street, apartment
All
110. Heard only a
We
male
are in
yelling,
business.
I'm gonna kill you, and a woman yelling to stop. 114 and 2344.
Well, I feel like we haven't been that many places, but it's a frustrating feeling when you know a guy is going down on a freeway, isn't it?
Oh, it's horrible.
It's just a terrible feeling.
It can go bad in so many different ways.
Just checking priors.
There's something going on in LTAC 1
Unit
if
1,
you've got a radio
the
handy.
manager's office. Tom.
I think we're gonna have to put a push bar on the front of the Durango.
I think so too. Okay, let us.
The Florence
Oh,
ER
wait.
just called and said they have a gentleman at
Only
the
south and 280 down here to Dog Park. And we 325 right now.
That's Blue
Center
Earth, though.
investigate Mike Delta Kilo 427.
Copy, squad from midnight EOT.
Copy, at the dog park at 325 Randolph at 2345.
Any additional squads from midnight EOT?
267, we're gonna have DOT.
Have a great night.
267, copy, have a good night.
Push a little, that's a good idea.
Squad 287 for midnight DOT.
Yes, sir, DOT.
Well,
Copy, any other central squads for midnight DOT?
are the booster back on now or not?
Yep.
Okay.
2346.
Copy, any others? Copy, any additionals? Negative response. Have a good night, 2346.
And 110 is saying that both parties are caretakers for the building.
Yeah, it would have been nice if we had video of Don's pit maneuver there on the freeway, but it was better for us to go parallel up on the service road, you know, safety purposes.
Yeah, that I think that worked out. I don't think that could have worked out better in any way. Except at the initial pit. If he hadn't slid to the right just at
He
the
did.
end.
You could tell he slid a little to the right,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
In the rear end.
He was anticipating,
Getting taken
like
out.
when we were trying to get up next to him, he kept moving over and dodged the stop sticks.
Well, this is why, you know, in retrospect, if you knew he was going to go on the freeway the wrong way, you would have just curbed him early. You know, I mean, not even pit him, just curb him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know if what his thinking is. You know, obviously eluded the officers, running in the cemetery, ran over gravestones, drove through the fence. I can't believe a person does that with a baby in the car.
Unbelievable.
What the hell?
Officer 20.
I mean, that's not evil in the sense of the evil that we run into, but that is a form of evil.
It really is.
Take your baby in a car with you and run from the police. And then I saw him sitting in the car there. He just looked like he didn't give a FUCK.
Squad 215, I copy route to 911 at 640 Victoria Street South. It's going to be within 5 meters. Nothing was heard, no answer on call back. History of PIC calls. Your squad to assist.
A lot of people out tonight.
Yeah.
What time was Willard's closing, you know?
I think 1.
Copy, 266, you can stay clear. Copy, thank you. 2349.
I like the PA system, don't you?
Very much.
Yeah. We can
Copy, 2349.
we get a little thing to clip on here so we don't lose it. I think you and I are born PA announcers. At least you. Thank you.
Copy, 300 Broadway, 300 DOC. 2 people go between the building and Northern Warehouse. I think that they're trying to set up camp. They left the laundry cart near the stairs. I'd like them moved along. That's 2350.
Well, we didn't get a chance to say our condolences to the Wild. Because as soon as we got back in the car and bumped around, there was a St. Paul car was chasing a car as we were leaving the station. So what we did was watch the game, and part of it at Tom Reed's and then part of it at the office while we worked on some other things. But I gotta tell you, I know that first goal of the Wild where Parisi redirected
that was unbelievable.
For me, that moment where Parisi redirects it and he runs up to Ryan Suter and they give him a little joyful hug, that was a great moment in Wild history. It's hard to say if Parisi will be back or what, but I'm telling you, those two have given so much to that team, and we just thank Zach, Ryan for what they've given to Minnesota Wild fans, and that moment, and that was an unbelievable play, that redirection through the 5-hole, and then that joyous celebration of tying up the game. For me, I know, of course, the second goal was great when they tied it up, but that Parisi goal was going to live in my memory.
That was something else.
So, thanks, Zach, for everything you've done. My kid, Bobby, he always wants to be number 11 on every team.
Yeah.
He tries to get number 11 for Zach Parisi.
Very cool.
And Diane Ness, who's probably the greatest skating teacher in America, and her son Andy, they teach out of the Wild rink downtown, and they teach out of Highland. And Diane actually trained Zach way back when he was young, and Diane's trained all my kids as they played hockey. So a lot of big local connection here of Zach Parisi, Diane Ness, Andy Ness, and all the hockey players in Minnesota that have trained through the Ness program. And now Diane Ness teams up with Scott Bukestad. They have what's called the Best of Both Worlds, where Scott is a shooting expert, and Diane's a skating expert. They do 45 minutes of each. And Scott was a 20-goal scorer for the North Stars way back, and his relative, his nephew, still plays for the Wild and played for, I think, Tampa before. But anyhow, just a great shooting teacher, Scott Bukestad, a great skating coach, Diane Ness, and just
that's very cool. I'm going to put this on 1.
I'll go to
2. We missed this last week, and I gotta give this shout out. Isaac, I'm not sure how you pronounce your last name, Isaac. Valek. Happy birthday to your dad, Brad. So happy birthday, Brad. We're a little bit late, but happy birthday.
Yeah, we're having a hard time keeping up with all the messages and stuff. We apologize.
Yeah, It is tough.
It's brutal. And I've been full time the last week trying to work on the fair issue. So there is a story you'll read in the newspaper tomorrow morning. It's online right now, the St. Paul Pioneer Press. You know that the Ramsey County Board refused to fund some necessary needs for civil disobedience, but also in addition they cut our budget $1.1 million, and so we had to appeal our budget to the courts. And the board was attempting to claim that we hadn't served the right people. Anyhow, it's in the newspaper. It's in the newspaper tomorrow morning that the judge dismissed their. He ruled against their claims to dismiss. So we will have an evidentiary hearing on June 2nd, and we'll finally have a factual discussion of what happened. And I'm confident we can show it was arbitrary and capricious, and failing to take into consideration the duties of the office. But for 5 months, the county has been claiming that we should dismiss the case because we didn't serve the right person. So
I think I saw a little bit of that. That claim was based upon something from Civil War times or something.
Yeah. Well, it was, unfortunately, we had to argue about stupidity before we could get to the substance of the issue. But you'll see that story there, and what's happening there. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see the racers at the...
And 120, you saw the car online. We're at the door if you can ever step out.
Oh, at Kmart? They fenced it all off.
I can call her back.
Oh, no, but I meant over here, down here on Uni.
Oh, okay.
What's happening on Charles, though? Is it it's LaFond? Disorderly conduct? Let's check on that one.
Somebody was kicking on their door. That's really about it. Details.
Let's go. It's green.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go to a Minnesota United soccer game.
Yeah?
I mean, it's right here. Granted, I grew up on football, hockey, baseball, but, I gotta see a professional soccer game.
It is the most popular sport in the world.
I've seen a lot of soccer games. I worked with the Somali community on their soccer tournaments. I've seen a lot. It is the most popular. I gotta see a professional soccer game. Do you think they do fun things like the Saints do and have a pig run around or races?
Somehow I think they're more sedate.
I don't know. Soccer fans are some of the most crazy fans in the world. You've watched what's happened in Europe, right?
Oh, yeah.
Huge fights. People get crushed and they rush the field. Arguing over whose shirts are better looking.
I read a fascinating book maybe 20 years ago about that phenomenon where the author followed around some
fans?
Some fans from one of the teams in England. It might have been Manchester United, all through Europe.
Yeah.
And the groups that do all the fighting, I think they're called rowdies.
Yeah.
A fascinating book.
Let's turn these lights on, see which one is it. No, it's not that one.
174, checking your status.
Is it? Yeah.
That's something up high.
That's the ones down below, but they go up high. But take a look at the picture over there, see if it makes a difference.
Oh, okay.
Hard to say.
Yeah, I can't really tell.
Well, in case Adam didn't monitor the first segment, Adam, thank you so much from EATI or ETAI. It's you did an awesome job on the car. Thanks for the Mountain Dew and the Twinkies in the back. Car drives great. Almost smashed it up tonight, but this is good lessons. That's how you learn lessons, though. I mean, at that speed, maybe we just should have got a couple cars in front of them. Better to let them run into us than run into people on the freeway.
2216 St. Anthony Avenue, 911, open line. Female caller gave the address, asked for police, said she was in a domestic with somebody, and then hung up. Called back, female answered, and then hung up right away again.
Hooligans, that's what they were called.
Hooligans, yeah.
That's it. Thank you for that. Mike says those lights do brighten the picture a little bit.
Okay.
At 0 minutes.
Well, I think we're going to take a ride here, Victoria, test out our communication. We usually get a little bit of a buffering down here.
Oh, somebody has a link to the pit stop off of apparently the highway cameras.
Oh, that would be good.
Minnesota Crime posted it. Bam.
That's pretty good, huh? Or is that, did he say?
That was the initial one.
The initial
where
one?
they went head on.
120.
120.
Bravo 061. What was the final stop location for the individuals that had the party? 1 minute.
Thomas and Dale?
Merle's just east of Dale.
Well, that was well done.
Copy.
Yeah, we were over on the other side of the other side of the median. That's the second time. Well, there was a lot of squads there when that happened. Wasn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the advantage of having all those cars there.
Just for a squad info.
Thank you, Deanna, for that link.
TV at the free ML at 1 minute.
He's on the energy book drive.
Copy for squad info, 50 plus cars.
The racers are out there.
On Energy Park Drive.
They're out on Energy Park tonight. Oh, heck.
660, what was that last call?
50 plus cars eastbound Energy Park Drive for 182.
How come this picture is so much brighter than that one? Do you know?
I sure don't.
261, we call full for medics here. Yeah.
Do you like a Caesar salad?
I'm not a big fan of Caesar
You're
dressing.
not? Oh.
I'm pretty much a ranch, an Italian, and French kind of person.
Okay.
I do eat Caesar, but it's not my favorite.
Well, our friend John DeWitt, he's a retired St. Paul officer, folks. He gave me this recipe for a broiled Caesar salad, and I made it today. You take a head of romaine lettuce, you cut it in half, you slather Caesar dressing all over the cut end. You put some anchovies in there, cover it with Parmesan cheese, and broil it until the cheese is melted and starts turning brown. It is amazing.
You know, the thing is, Pat, I just want to know, are you trying to impress all the women that are listening to us right now? Huh? That's not really fair. I can tell you where all the good restaurants are. Does that count? No, you're a good cook. No doubt about it. Quiet over here on Selby.
Yes, it is.
Not a lot of cars, not a lot of activity. Michi Curry's house there at Victoria. I don't think he's coming back. We do know from Facebook that he's sponsoring a party on the 30th. What would the 30th be?
Sunday night.
Sunday night in Minneapolis. And just so you know, Michi, if you're listening to me, I've already passed on the information to Chief Rondo. Make sure there's no unnecessary trouble there.
Expect some visits to keep it peaceful.
In case there's any Minneapolis cops listening, the Gold Room. It's called the Gold Room, I think, right?
Yep.
On Hennepin Avenue, 529, 5-something-9.
So that footage of that pit is on a Crime Watch page. It's called MN Crime Watchers. So go to that Facebook page and you'll be able to see it if you'd like.
We're going to get you the name of that guy before the end of the... He deserves to be called out, huh?
Oh yeah, he deserves to be made, get some notoriety.
Could have killed the family.
Pod 215, GOA with 221 and 266, 221, and I will head towards your alarm.
Copy at 460 Wakuta Street at the gallery.
There's part of me that was hoping he was going to
Cover scammer number 1.
get down to the freeway and turn and go the right way. You know?
I thought that was when he was out of sight for a little while
I thought he might turn
behind that barrier. I thought that was what was going to happen. Oh,
Yeah.
that's my radio.
Yeah. So Memorial Day weekend, we sure hope all of you have a nice Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to be doing yard work mostly.
All right. I'm going over to my daughter Kasara's house tomorrow. My nephew Mark Scott and his wife Colette. Mark is a Marine Corps drill instructor out in San Diego.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, you know what? I know somebody that's a Dwayne Campa. You should ask him. He's a Marine Corps drill instructor in San Diego, too.
Oh, really?
Oh, my goodness.
Dwayne Campa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marine drill sergeant.
So they're coming, and my nephew Billy. They're both my brother Bill, who passed away,
Yep.
his sons. He's coming into town also with his new girlfriend, and gonna meet her. Those are some nice bikes.
I'm just saying hi to Snoopy. Hey, Snoop. There's Snoopy. By the way, and for those of you from outstate, no, they think this is Uber.
Hello.
Charlie Brown was a creation of a local resident here in St. Paul.
Charles Schultz.
Charles Schultz.
Squad 268, copy and route to the AOA on Oakdale Avenue.
Has
Like a squad
not
doing
only
it.
Peanuts, Snoopy, but... Hi, guys.
Hello. Good.
Waiting for a bus or Uber? Uber. So we're on Grand Avenue,
Squad 268.
St. Paul. If you live in this neighborhood,
Would you like a squad to assist on the AOA? Copy at 9 minutes.
There's a scooter guy.
120.
120
En route to the LEC.
everybody,
at 9 minutes.
everybody's looking for Uber. I think I'd be a good Uber.
Yeah, well, I'll be en route to the LEC as well. Male, female, 41 on the trip.
I think you would too.
Is either that or
We get a
my
gift for gas.
My dream job is being a boat captain at Disney World.
At Disney World?
Yeah.
Where they have like little canals.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to throw items up the collar.
I mean, my dream retirement job. I'm talking about retirement. This is my dream job right now.
Oh, yeah.
10 average build. Wearing gray sweats at 10 minutes.
Well, I'm too old to keep up with you, young whippersnapper. Well, we're gonna drive down to Highland Park. As long as we're not hearing much. Ooh. For those of you that weren't with us in that first little segment because you had something else to do, we did talk a little bit about the state fair. We're working hard to put a plan together to ensure that there's public safety for the state fair, but the one missing component is a contribution from the state of Minnesota, either troopers or Department of Natural Resource officers. There's just not enough officers available without some contribution from the state.
Right.
So it's my hope that the governor will make a decision next week to add some officers to the state fair security. And we'll have that conversation next week.
That would be good.
Advising, can we get QV at home breakfast bar?
Copy. Hope breakfast bar on a PPV at 12 minutes.
You know, speaking of the DNR, earlier this week, Conservation Officer Sarah Grell
Oh, yes.
died in a tragic on-duty
Do we
car
know how that
crash.
happened at all? Or
I do not know the details of the crash.
it's terrible. Yeah, it was semi.
Jeez.
And her father, I mean, like her whole family were DNR officers. I don't know if you knew that. I was here.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Terrible thing. And the funeral for Anaya
182.
is going to be next week on Wednesday. The wake will be on Tuesday. Little girl shot in the head in the
Surviving
car.
anonymous mail reporting that there's multiple
horrible.
street racers on Territorial near Raymond
Well, we should probably
in 113 Senate.
head that way.
Wrong that phone.
Yeah.
Carriage you away, they go on.
Just in case.
Copy,
Just
113, do you copy?
shoo them back to Minneapolis.
Ready to today.
Nope, they got rid of them already.
Dust out there?
660 we're on with them cars. There's still about 50 or 60 of them out on Vandalia Cap.
Is that Bernsey?
I think so, yep. Yeah, Daly and Cap.
Copy, Vandalia and Camp with multiple cars. Copy.
No. Time for a swig of Mountain Dew. It's mostly melted ice. Fire Station 14. One of the oldest fire stations in town. Of course, it was converted years ago to professional building.
Last one, you all good?
Danny O'Gara called me today, actually, just as we're driving by the old O'Gara's.
Oh, yeah?
Called to check on what the plan for the fair was. I told him I didn't know for certain yet, but
Do they still have a place out there?
yes, he does.
Oh,
There's
good.
a place out there. He's not open for the back to the summer thing, but he's helping some other restaurateurs out there. But no, he's right in the front entrance there. He's definitely open during the fair.
Squad 222, advise of your location on Wakota.
What a good guy. What a good family.
Yeah, that's your
Wonderful.
Wonderful people.
Yeah, I knew him when he was. I knew his dad. You know, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
I think I mentioned his dad in 1981 and became friends. And Danny was just a little guy. Now his youngest is 22.
Wow.
That's kind of scary. Right? You know, just scary.
Yeah, we do occasionally date ourselves, don't we?
Holy mackerel. One of the best. I think if I was making a highlight clip, and I'm certainly not doing that because it's too much work, but that little clip over on Clarence at that apartment building there, you know, where that lady saying, "Is that's not Pat Scott in there?" He used to shoot pool with what's his name? Oh, that was funny.
165.
Yeah, that's not a bad percentage. We had one person wasn't real fond.
163, you're 10-8.
That wasn't you or me. That was just the profession.
Exactly.
We're on Snelling and University. How long do you think that old, rare, out-of-print bookstore has been there?
Oh, boy.
Midway Book. I went in there once or twice.
15 minutes.
We got to go in there sometime on an excursion. It's been there, what, 50 years
At
in
least.
that corner?
At least.
60, 70? Man, oh man, oh man.
210.
210.
Advise, and we'll take another at Bay Street Burger Dive, please.
Did you say Bay Street?
Copy, Bay Street Burger Dive on a PPV
Yeah,
at
the
16
old
minutes.
Bay Street Grill.
It's called Burger Dive?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Supposed to have good burgers.
Burger Dive. We gotta go into that old rare book. I should bring a box of them. I got plenty. Old rare books.
Well, they're lined up at Taco Bell.
Yeah, what did that used to be? What before it was Taco Bell? It was another Mexican place. I think it started with an L.
It wasn't a drive-thru, was it? Or was it?
No, there was a drive-thru, but it was a different name of it.
143 Maryland Avenue East, anonymous disturbance.
Wasn't Zantigos, was it?
Not Zantigos. So, like I'm not positive of the name. It was before Taco Bell. Could have been Zantigos. People will know.
Yeah.
Edmund and Snelling.
Edmund and Snelling.
The
What is?
Mexican restaurant before it was Taco Bell.
Help us out here, folks.
Zapata.
Thank you, Tina.
Oh, very good, very good, very good. Yeah, when I was at Hammond, we used to drive down there. Zapatas. My goodness. I love you backseaters. You always got the answers.
I'll tell you.
It's so cool. What a network of intelligent human beings.
Very well.
make some reservations for some of those singers at the grandstand.
115 en route to 788.
I'm sorry, for what?
Anonymous caller reporting people
Some of the
being
singers
loud
at the grandstand for the fair.
Yeah.
You got a light on over there. So. Is that your light? You got a flashlight out on your right?
That is some.
Is that hot?
No, that is some. It's in the car.
What?
It's like a vanity light or something for the. See if you got one on your side.
Well, yours. But look at the back seat, Pat.
Oh, shit. Set myself on fire here.
Yeah. Whoa.
Thank you. Holy smokes. I didn't set your seat on fire. I promise.
It's day one. We can't ruin the car on day one. We are out at the fairgrounds now. And as you know, there's a back to summer kickoff out here with fair food. Oh, actually, I got tickets for tomorrow.
You do?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, my wife will come with me. Well, my wife got the tickets.
Oh, I'll bet
I
you.
hope she'll invite me.
Yeah, really.
She'll invite me. I've been doing a lot of research out here at the fair lately.
Yeah, I suppose.
Trying to remember all the different entrances. I wonder if these vendors that are out here, like there's a bunch of, I don't know what time they got done tonight. 9 o'clock maybe, or?
So it started today?
Yeah, no, it started yesterday. Yesterday. Don't do this on your own, backseaters. This is the squad will see you come in. This is a one-way, the other way for transit only. Not really one way, it's a bus line. Put our lights on so the coppers out here knows. State Fair is patrolled 24 hours a day. See if there's any warm mini donuts. What do you think?
Oh, that'd be okay.
They should have had the music on. Our state fair is a great state fair. Don't miss it. Don't even be late.
Look at that moon. Holy smokes. It's ginormous.
We were out here the other night. Here's the Art Blakey police station. Named after the kindest man in police work that I ever worked with. I try to be more like him every day. French Fry Heaven. We were out here for the auto show, right? When did
Yes.
we drive through? Yeah.
Yep,
The auto
last
show
Friday
is
night.
gone. The vendors are here.
I was going to try and get back to go to that auto show, but I never made it. Orange push-up pop pale ale. My goodness.
I don't see any spaghetti sandwiches.
It's waiting for you to open it up. Your other dream retirement job.
Spaghetti
What,
sandwiches.
212?
Yeah, they got vaccine clinics here also.
In 104 Hyacinth Avenue West. It's going to be a domestic. Or no, it was 911. They gave an address and then hung up. On callback, they said they wanted their ex-boyfriend removed from the property. Ex-boyfriend's a Dominic Graham. And then they just next they can
Ran into young Honewald out here. He was Getting ready. His shop's open. Al's Subs.
Copy at 24 minutes.
Al Subs and milkshakes.
Evac 113 on.
That I gotta say, I've never had
Gator?
gator on a stick.
I've had gator on a stick.
No way.
It's pretty
She
tasty.
has a warrant and wants to be picked up.
Guess what it tastes like?
Chicken.
Hung up.
Pretty much.
BP on a fresh stolen.
Chicken.
We're a 2001 Chevrolet Impala sedan, Minnesota plate Delta Whiskey Kilo.
Put enough sauce on it. Everything tastes like chicken.
Disregard the plate.
How's it going? Good. You fixing something?
I'm looking for the egg roll.
The egg roll?
Yeah, they put it. They moved it. I'm supposed to clean up.
Came yet.
Usually can,
What kind of? Well, you know what street it is?
they moved it. She told me, but it's usually on this.
All right. Well, how'd you get in?
Huh?
How'd you get in?
Through the usual, the one they're from Como.
Yeah. Did they let you in or what?
Nobody was there.
Yeah.
You get in there. I got the pass right here.
Oh, you got a pass?
Yeah.
All right. Good. I don't know where the egg roll is.
Yeah, I think it's around here somewhere.
If you see any corn dog, grab me a couple.
Yeah, they don't sell corn out there.
I gotta say, I mean, in all sincerity, I do love this fair.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
part of it is because of all the memories you have when you're young,
Mm-hmm.
coming here.
114 and 115 are out for a welfare check with an employee at Holiday Gas Station, 1345 Marshall Avenue. She's not feeling sound mind at 26.
Just the memories you have of the different things that you've done here. And the great part about this is you can still make a new memory because there's so much you haven't done.
210
Yep.
And my friend Kiki Sonnen competes in some of the plant contests out here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of competition still that, you know. And I would never normally go to the plant contests,
Mm-hmm.
but I will if my friend has an entry, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Well, they got that this baseball hitting thing where they got down here where you can play a little wiffle ball
Yeah.
for the kids. That's a blast.
This
is the, what do they call that?
1943 Montana Avenue East.
That market?
Oh, the international market?
International market down here?
One hang up with 1020 meters.
International Bazaar.
International, oh there it is right there. International Bazaar.
306 advised, 3 and 4.
Have you ever had those spicy pickles down here? This place of olives? The olive, they can get like all those olives on a kebab stick.
Oh, I have not. That sounds good, though.
Is the haunted house here or what? Yeah.
Copy 316.
State Fair.
Copy, you can send
How's it going?
We meet again.
Yeah, you got a better car this time.
Nicer car that goes on the curb better, yeah.
Oh. So I can't say much more, but you know we're frantically working on a plan, right?
Yep.
You probably heard that, right? So
Are you got us on mute here?
no, I'll put it on mute right now. Hang on 1 second. Just had a few moments with the State Fair police officer there. I don't know if we can get out this way. Oh, that's deceptive. What do you think?
Yep, you sure can. I know you can.
They tried to trick us.
Pennsylvania Jackson on BKD. Colors passerby's white dress. We had been in an accident on Pennsylvania east of Jackson on the westbound lane. The female driver, possibly Hispanic, wearing long black hair. Another caller reported the same white SUV that was involved in an accident. 31 minutes.
Let's see if Mancini's got a spot out here.
Nice. I bet they do their famous steak sandwich there.
I mean, let's just face it. You can come here for 10 years, a couple days a year, and you never hit everything. That's what's cool about this.
No way could you.
Event. And I'm at the age now. I gotta take more time to enjoy the music in these music venues. Right?
Right.
But my brain is still in the arcade. You know? Still in the arcade.
Still looking for Caveat.
Did you find it? Well, there's a policeman running around here. There's a police officer that way. We work for the sheriff's office. The State Fair policeman is here. He'll know where it is. It's very confusing. What happens if you don't find it? Do you have any breadcrumbs or anything? You should leave them where you've been so you don't check twice. Ballpark Cafe. See, I've never eaten there. I don't want to. You know,
it's too. I don't know. Too.
Oh, you should try everywhere. This is the old arcade, right? Well, maybe not. I'm in the wrong spot. Too busy to sports bar-y or what?
Yes.
Sports bar.
Thank you. Exactly.
See, I don't really mind sports bars. You like the little quiet Baltimore atmosphere, right? I love Baltimore too.
Yeah.
But
or Mancini's.
Yeah.
I like the atmosphere there.
Well, anyhow, let's all work together to make the Minnesota State Fair come to be, right?
Right.
Oh. Let's get some assistance from the state troopers, DNR, get enough staff out here. We can have a safe family fun. Here's what I want to do. We need to not let 150, not let 150 misbehaviors ruin it for 2 million people.
Right.
We can't submit to that type of life. We gotta decide we're gonna get some normalcy back. This could be the first step toward getting some normalcy back, if it's done right. If we do it, I'm gonna make sure that the state fair is the safest acreage in the Twin Cities.
I love it. It should be.
Yeah. It can be. I mean, it's fenced and gated. We ought to be able to ensure safety in a fenced gated area, right?
Yep. This is a family event. Families should feel safe coming here and feel safe while they're here.
I was in here briefly. That it's a brand new North End Event Center.
Huh.
Information West squad's on a shots fired at Central 286 West Arlington Avenue. Apartment 102, 5-minute delay. One caller reporting hearing 3 shots said that someone left in a blue SUV after shooting at her vehicle. Info only at 35 minutes.
Another blue SUV with a gun call.
On Arlington?
Yep.
Well, we'll head back out of here. They're June 18th, 11,000. Back to the 50s cars will be up here. Can you imagine?
Unreal. It's hard to imagine 11,000 cars.
Yeah. They say they get a couple 100,000 people coming through here. By the way, did you watch? I mean, the eclipse, you really couldn't see much here, right? The eclipse?
No.
You were out. I kind of stayed up to see if we saw anything, but it's supposed to be a blood moon because of the. It didn't turn too red here.
That was Tuesday night to Wednesday morning.
Right.
Yeah, missed it.
222. What? Maryland and white bear on a well trip. For female dancing in the middle of the street. Received. Wearing a white tank top. Go for description. Copy.
President Biden was right here during the election.
112, 113.
Right down in this little area down here.
112. 113.
414 Lexington Parkway North for report of shots fired. One caller reporting hearing 8 to 9 shots towards Fuller. Another caller from 856 Fuller said they heard 5 shots very close to this address 1 minute ago. Nothing else seen or heard.
Okay.
112 copies. 102 copies.
37 minutes.
We'll head that direction.
114, I'll check the area at 858 Fuller.
Copy.
Checking channel 3 for TCD. This is squad 210 Central.
It's kind of eerie when I drove around the fair today. When you drive where the rides are going to be in the Midway, it's just a strange feeling having no rides there and you're just in an empty parking lot. Dirt, asphalt, right there. I mean, it's right there on our left. And you're thinking about what it's like when the fair's there.
Like a scene out of a movie.
I will say this, the most beautiful, there's probably video out there. I'll tell you what we're going to do. If the sheriff's office decides to be security for the fair, I'm going to authorize my wife to publicize my funhouse
Checking
videos.
channel 1 for anyone working TCD.
Because when I'm in a funhouse, I like to make sure my grandkids have fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You only get limited time in that funhouse, and the music's the best part for the old guy like me, because it's usually they'll play some of that old rock and roll in those
Right.
funhouses. But you got to dance on those moving floors. You got to have the moves on those moving floors, right?
And you got the moves?
I got the moves on the moving floor. And I'm going to let my wife run one on Facebook if we decide to do the fair, because if we decide to do the fair, I'm going to be the biggest fair fan in America to get every one of our backseaters to the Minnesota Fair. In fact, we're going to have a backseater gathering at the Minnesota Fair.
Oh, I like that idea.
I'm not sure exactly if it'll be in front of the roasted corn, the corn dogs, the malts, or the French fry.
Decisions.
But we're definitely going to have a backseater gathering at the fair just for fun. But my point is this. The fair is about fun. At least for the first 6 hours you're there, and then about the last 4 you're exhausted. The fair is for fun.
111, you can disregard.
And it's creating memories with your family. remember when? Oh, I forgot what I was going to tell you about the fun house. When you're at the top of the fun house, you know, you have those 2 layers. You know, usually they have those funny steps. People will remember this. Those moving steps where you got to go up like this.
Okay.
And then when you come down from the 2nd floor of the fun house, there's a slide. And usually you go through this rolling tub where you got to walk kind of sideways, kind of goofy. But there's a lot of different types of moving floors, but usually going up is moving steps. Well, while you're up there, if you go up there right at sunset and all the lights of the Midway are on,
Yeah.
and you've got that just really radiant deep blue sky in the background with all the lights on, that is one of the most beautiful sights you're going to see in photography. I've got several pictures like that of Bobby and I.
Oh, cool.
Up on the fun house, and selfies don't do it justice. You got to have somebody else take the picture. But that's how you create the memories. How's everyone?
Good.
Are we headed home?
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Drive safe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one. You too. Thank you.
West Harda, break and start for an assault in progress. 1368 St. Clair Avenue, male is punching a female.
Well, it's an odd location right off of Hamlin.
Yep.
1340 is Hamlin.
Copy 110, 113. The male's leading up the female across the street, waiting for further.
Unfounded 110 as well.
115 copy.
So a few minutes ago, there was a shots fired call up here at the Lexington and what's that? It's a different white light. Oh, that was Optica. Maybe it is. There's a guy behind me. Yep. I don't have mine on. Huh. Is that Opticom there, Pat? Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, weird.
Units en route to St. Clair, male is described as a 30-year-old black male, 5'8" average build, wearing a navy blue shirt.
Maybe
Female's a
on
30-year-old
this
black
car, the
female,
code
heavy
3.
build, pink tank top.
Maybe the code
with
3
long braids.
automatically. Yeah, it does. See?
Oh, okay.
I don't normally have it that way, but that's fine, right?
Yeah.
It's good to know, though, so I don't leave it locked up somewhere.
43 minutes.
Very interesting. Car ride's good, though, huh?
Yeah, it does. It feels tighter.
It's much tighter. There's no squirming. Still gotta use the brakes though. ADS 6184.
Male's punching the female again, holding her down to the ground.
It just sounds like he's not a good person.
No.
I'm assuming they're close.
44 minutes.
Closer than us, right?
Don't know.
Just, you don't know. Darren McDonald was going, right?
Yeah.
To take care of the problem,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Some officers, you just know their reputation speaks for itself, and they just
You know they're going to take care of the
always
situation.
conscientious.
I think it said across from.
Yeah, 411, and then it also said down Fuller or rural.
3 units en route to St. Clair. Caller saying that there's approximately 4 other people now that are
Clear.
outside of the house watching the male beat up the female.
Well, we better go
Possibly
there.
associated vehicles, a silver Oldsmobile,
Casey
and a
leaves.
female should be inside there.
Females inside the silver old. Well, we're gonna go to the man beating up the woman instead of the shots fired call. In case they flee in a car, we don't want her to be taken in a car and be at the mercy.
He's in his 30s, 5'8", average build, navy blue shirt. She's wearing a pink top and long braids.
Well, there should be squads there by now.
Squad give assist on an progress domestic 313 Exchange Street South. Caller saying your boyfriend hit.
Run down to St. Clair first and just try to escape. Try to escape that way.
Boyfriend does have a gun on his waist, but did not threaten.
Female is now in her vehicle, a silver Oldsmobile.
I'll look right there.
Clear.
I don't think that Opticon is working.
Here's well back in the 264 on a domestic on exchange. No, 46 minutes.
Okay. Well, St. Clair.
Yep.
Looking for silver Oldsmobile, you said?
Yep.
Has anybody arrived there yet? Well, there's a squad ahead of us with the lights. It's not good. Car headlights coming right at us. Was it 1468 originally?
1360.
That's what I mean, yeah.
114 and 112 checking your status.
114. Go for it.
Is that them?
47 minutes.
Yep. Clear.
Twitter?
Yep.
But what was going on?
Huh?
What was going on?
I was having a verbal argument.
With your boyfriend?
Huh?
With your boyfriend?
Yes, I'm okay though.
Yeah, what color is that you're wearing? Is that pink?
This is orange.
Orange? Yeah, somebody said they thought you were wearing pink.
No, I'm okay.
You got how was he?
264.
Was he punching you or not?
No, we were just arguing. Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You were just arguing?
48 minutes.
Hold on.
We're just making sure you're safe.
No, I'm fine.
That's our whole goal. Do you have a car?
No, it's fine. It's my
Over here though?
Yeah.
If somebody said you were in a car.
No.
Where's
We're
your...
outside arguing in front of the house.
Yeah, but he wasn't beating you?
No.
Okay. What's your first name?
Alana Kogan.
All right, you're good, Lana. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did they clear?
Yep.
110 checking squad status.
Can't make somebody take your help. Oh, yeah, apparently have an extended chase going on in Minneapolis at Lowry and Central now.
113 on clear, all head to the alarm.
I got it on LTEC.
Copy 113 en route to 2286 Cap Road, assisting fire. Second time there today for a smoke alarm and a bug alarm. Previously,
Me too.
You know, the problem is we don't have these I don't have my magnet sticks back.
There's 115 at 49.
Right.
No, everything's flying all around. We haven't installed them in the new car yet. Oh. You see how calls can be different from the citizen view versus the actual potential victim? Because she obviously she had no abrasions on her face, right, Pat?
No, nothing. No visible.
But the citizens are
Range from you. He has to know we're behind him and he hasn't tried to run yet.
Anything else in the
I lit him up for running a stop sign.
Oh.
He just wasn't stopping. He wasn't clean initially. Then he started weaving in and out of other vehicles that were stopped at the red light. And then continued to keep blowing at the full lights. Minneapolis 6280, what's your location?
Ridley Canine. Northbound Central passing 19. Other Ridley car with spikes. Are you still in this area or not?
Oh, they're chasing him up in Fridley.
I can put spikes out in about 30 seconds at Central and Lumber.
We are buffering.
Stop for a red light
Is the light
northbound
on?
at 20.
Yep.
There's 2 Minneapolis squads behind us.
We've had some problems in that area before.
Happy stuff at the red light at 20th, northbound Central, doing that. Alright, let's get spikes at Lowry there and try to preemptively spike it before it leaves.
What's that noise? There's a lot of temporary tags out. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
People are.
Right, 49, we're northbound for green lights, passing 22nd now. We're 4 blocks shy of Lowry.
Northbound passing 22nd, please don't run it. Alright, there are 3 spikes not available in my squad. No spikes at Lowry and Central.
Hey, did you
No
notice how he
spikes allowed
drove
in
around
Central
those
on that.
spikes on that
Yeah.
chase?
Yep.
Any evidence of crime. I got one caller on this. Boss okay with it. You can clear this citizen.
Yeah, we're
And I'll head for that.
still not.
I almost ran over him.
No, we are. It is working. Yeah.
Copy 114 on the squad to assist 246 Snelling Avenue.
Did you
South,
notice it?
Unit 510. Girlfriend's DK and arguing.
I can come
She's gonna
southbound
take
and block it from the
domestic.
vehicle.
Her
At
name's
this red.
Ramsey McMahon, a 35-year-old female, 5'6", average build, black hoodie and pink t-shirt.
We'll let them
If
handle
you think
it.
we can box them in, box them in.
See, I like the boxing in strategy.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta coordinate though.
Copy.
Yeah. Did you notice at one point where, when I had the light in his mirror,
Yeah.
pretty much the whole time. At one point, he turned the mirror down.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna drag that now.
Guess from now on we gotta pull one side and see if there's a baby in the car. Right?
Yeah.
Northbound Central, Lowry, 53 minutes.
Crazy.
309.
Tomorrow night.
You see if heights can get spikes ready.
6280. I'm sorry,
That-
Minneapolis
that
6280.
Philly
We
chase.
we got the vehicle stopped.
Oh.
In Minneapolis, do you have it stopped at Lowry and Central? I mean, Ridley stopped it, but we're out here with them. The vehicle stopped 53 minutes.
Slowed down a little, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's unusual. Just 2 pendings.
Well,
114, the parties are separated. The girlfriend left to go to apartment 219, also is associated with a black Jeep. 224, finish left.
Trevor will check it out.
224, 54 minutes. 54 minutes.
is that a
54 minutes.
Jeep there? No.
No, it's a RAV4.
Oh,
The new
yeah,
RAV4.
okay.
209, I'm out on the stop.
Tomorrow night, can we clear out talk 2?
10-4, thank you.
What else do we have that was noteworthy? It seems like, I know it's exhausting when we do more than one day, but it seemed like a long time between lives, didn't it?
It really did.
Yeah. You know.
The back-to-backs are the hardest, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You don't notice it the second day, but you notice it 2 days after.
Yeah.
You're pretty good. Pretty good at keeping a record of nobody dying while we're out here.
Yep.
But I don't know.
Could you get the comp call back? I'm not finding her out here. Copy, calling you back at 56 minutes.
Going by for 23 outside of the vehicle. You can call back and ask for medical attention.
Copy, calling back 56 minutes.
Someone told my wife online today that she ought to write a book.
About.
I guess, you know, the pros and cons of being married to me.
316. Go ahead.
You guys seem to have an amazing
Dad, we'll go and get a
relationship.
minute.
You really do.
Yeah.
Will do.
I mean, yeah, there's no doubt.
Appreciate it.
that
57 minutes.
we're partners in every way, and I couldn't do any of what I'm doing, what I've done my whole life without my wife. Very fortunate. There's someone that supports. I mean, this type of job in the first place is difficult. Then you put elections on top of it.
Right.
You know how many times I run for office at different capacities? Well, I think I got a record. My wife's always been great coming up with great ideas. She's an awesome mom too. So anyhow, I didn't like that idea about the book. Small readership.
Squad 267, getting guys, you're on call back.
People write those kinds of books, they always lie.
Yeah.
Make it more noteworthy.
Yeah, I'm sure you do too, but I wish I'd have taken that advice I got when I first came on to keep a journal.
Yeah, we would have kept a journal of every day we worked on this job. They told us that you can write a great book. All the 20-year guys told us keep notes of your job.
Mm-hmm. Wish I'd have listened.
Yeah, your book would be fantastic.
I think both of ours would be pretty darn good. Gotta be sure not to take that off for at least a couple days.
312.
That'll girl come with it.
312.
1299 4th Street East on in progress domestic. TC had an open line. Male was screaming coming to 4th and Johnson. Says a woman is breaking windows out of a car. The male hung up. TC did advise that it sounded like a physical domestic. Okay. 0100. 325. 325.
We're gonna head down to that last call here.
Just to confirm, you're going to be on domestic.
Is that Mike?
Kevin.
2007.
Yeah.
I'm out with a suspicious vehicle at 854 Marion. 649 Roger Victor Mary. I believe it's a stolen.
Clear.
379. Thanks, Scott.
I respond to that way.
I'm putting this on too.
Sure.
Billy 2 with no mail. It's about 379.
Go ahead.
Copy. DP at 1785 Suburban on disorderly. Not reporting a male and female
Clear.
outside pump having screaming match. Male's wearing a green shirt and orange pants. Female's got a blue shirt. Drove off unknown direction of travel in a green Explorer. Copy. 1 or 2.
Clear.
Did you put that on 1 or 2? You put that on 2?
Yep. Clear.
2007, are you northbound or southbound? On channel 2.
Could you come where I was then? He's facing northbound.
Copy. I'm just coming back as a stolen Chevy Tahoe out of St. Paul. Is it occupied?
That's good, huh?
I didn't catch the plate. Is
That's
it the
your
one
car,
we've been
yeah.
looking for?
Yeah. It's the one you gave him when we were there.
All right.
Yep.
Squad 261 is the vehicle occupied.
Affirmative, he has one in custody. Other individuals went inside of the house at 864 Marion.
Good work. Good work.
I'm
found
telling
it.
you.
Yeah, you found
Way
it.
to go.
The other one into the house. DVD here.
Negative.
Copy it well.
Copy. About 360. Squad to back, Johnson Parkway at 4th Street.
Plate number George Frank Echo 305. Triangle here.
Copy 10-3, 325, copy the plate.
I don't think we need a 10-3 quite yet, but
I was only able to copy the plate and your transmission, and the rest was screaming. 10-3 canceled at 104. And a squad to back, Johnson Parkway, 4th Street East, with an accident property damage, 118, suburban crash in the curb, third 3 people fighting outside of black male, black female, and an additional party.
Copy. Passengers ran to 856 Marion
at
104.
Tahoe and 2 parties here.
Copy, 360 disregard. 360 copy.
And 302 is 325. Any more help there?
312, we are in the room.
322, drop lines of 50.
Fletch, driving with no. I wonder if he's wearing a body camera at the time.
Copy,
Hey,
105.
Can I get an analysis of how much work you do? Can I get a criminal analysis about how much work you do? What's one analysis that really? What is one analysis? Yeah, one analysis. One analysis that he's done.
He's always telling you guys where the crime is.
You mean the crime that he gets on Twitter and Facebook, right?
No, the crime
Everything
that
that, yeah, he knows about MN crime and all those.
Are you
You
asking
think it was kind of state primary? It'll be clear with the tow report.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job on an editorial.
Copy, 106.
You're doing it. Well, I mean,
No, because I just rebutted it.
no, but if you would make more as a journalist if you were a good listener. To be honest with you, people rather hear what your subjects have to say than what you have to say.
Asking the TC
Right?
some
Ask
questions
that.
on this 1459 West University. Anonymous caller saying they woke up to a vehicle revving its engine to scare off a suspect that was hitting other vehicles in the area. The suspect was located south of Capitol towards St. Anthony. We don't have any suspect description. The vehicle is a black.
How much do you make, Pat? And what criminal analysis do you do? I just want to know.
Oh
I've
my
never
goodness.
seen one report.
You know, you're gonna.
Everything that he does
Tony,
is all
let me say one thing.
Squad,
Your friend I like. No, but I want you to know, live on patrol is for kind people. If you're not kind, we don't have a role for you.
Copy, code 4.
Kind people, yes. Unkind people,
Live
no.
on patrol kind of sucks anyway.
Well, that's fine. I know that's what.
Do is jerk each other off in that car.
That's what unkind.
That's what you guys do is jerk each other
Hey,
off.
you too.
Now you're being sexually inappropriate.
You got two more fans over
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
here yourself?
Tony Wickless loves me.
Copy, the squad to assist and 200 to copy. 1129 Woodbridge.
We're going to that one.
Caller at shots
We're going
fired.
to that one.
Shot hurt, one
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Just now.
We won't hold your youth and inexperience against you. We won't hold your youth and inexperience against you, Tony.
107.
How do you pronounce his name? Wicklace or Wickless?
I don't even know, and I don't care.
Can you call console 23 when you get a chance?
He's mad that he's blocked from
Thank you.
Facebook, and
Well, he shouldn't be so inappropriate in his comments.
unkind people don't get to be in our circle of commenters. This is for kind people. I think he called us old men. My goodness gracious. All right. I think you heard that big firework. Did you hear that one out there?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
fireworks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Under Sheriff Mike Martin found a stolen. Actually, to his credit, Pat told him while we were on break about the stolen blue Tahoe, and he found it. Right?
Yes, he did.
He found it.
That was the one, if you recall from earlier, folks, that was in Maplewood and had been headed on Larpenteur towards Lake Phelan.
5 people in the car when it was in Maplewood. And of course, there were many people here who only got one, with the rest of them ran into the house.
Shots fired, St. Albans and Fuller, just one caller.
Oh. back down on Fuller again, but at the other end, down by Dale.
Copy, and it's going to assist.
126 up there.
Copy with 126, 102 to copy. Caller sounded PC, said they're PIC, and there's people running around doing stuff, and then said gunshots at the end of the call and hung up. And she called on a private line, so we can't call her back. One 182.
Just FYI, I go by shot fire
Husky?
call. I didn't hear anything.
Good dog.
Copy for 182 in the area. Did not hear anything.
Yeah, it's us. Good, how are you? What's up out in the neighborhood?
Good.
Good to see you again.
I follow you guys quite often.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
were right behind me. When was that? Oh, I think it was last fall.
I can't
I had the
remember
old
that.
beat up Ford with the maroon tailgate.
Yeah, did your girlfriend call you and tell you they're behind you? Was that
No,
the time?
my boss did.
Your boss called you, yeah.
I work for Dave Rusted, and he
Yeah.
goes, "Yeah, you know, you were on the show twice when you guys were chasing the guy down Rice Street.
Yeah.
He had a white car, and I had a hell of a load of scrap on my truck.
Oh,
loaders,
jeez.
and
You don't want to tip that over.
I was turning on to 35 from Little Cannon Road,
Yeah.
and you were right behind me, and I pulled over and said, "Yeah, the guy said that's exactly."
Alright, try and stop it at 98.
And then I came down to Maryland, came up here, and son of a gun, I look, they're behind. Your lights are on behind me again. I slowed down, way down, right by this restaurant.
You thought you were in a bad movie by then, huh?
That guy didn't have his lights on,
No.
so you know, he only had marker lights on,
Yeah.
so I almost stopped. He almost rear-ended me. That would have been like hitting
I know.
I'm like, shit, I could have got a new truck on it.
Yeah, well, there's that.
But you know, we went to school together.
Yeah.
We're making
Yeah.
a hash with
Those are good
I
old
really
days.
Yeah, it's going to be 107.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's a good deal.
I even belong to Cops and Rodders. We're the ones restoring that 37 International.
We got
Yeah.
free bailing.
Oh, where's that?
Bloomington.
Driver had a blue hat. Driver had a blue hat.
Did you ever go to the back to the 50s?
Oh, all the time. Yeah, I still have my father's old Lincoln.
Oh, you do. You gonna be out there this year?
I don't know. It's probably.
I'll be out there. If you're out
Believe
there,
the
I'll see you
driver's
out
going
there.
north.
But, you know, you're more than welcome to any of our car shows.
Yeah, which one?
Cold breeze.
Hang on.
Blue pants.
We're
They're all
chasing
running down
somebody in Bloomington. Where else do you show them?
We've got quite. Just look up Cops and Rodders.
Okay,
And
yeah.
there's a list of our shows.
Yeah,
there.
Finney used to go to those too, right? Bill Finney?
We're
Chief
the
Finney?
ones raising the money for the St. Paul Police
Canaan, yeah, that's
Nice.
Driver's back.
Thank you.
And, you know, really rocking the sobriety. And,
Yeah, I'm proud of you. Yeah, you look great.
They have 3 in the yard of
away
101.2.
from the toxic marriage I was in. Let's just leave it at that.
See you later.
Take care.
Thank you.
you
God
guys.
bless you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for everything you do.
Thank you.
Okay, 300 Broadway Street on a suspicious. A lot behind the building.
Unless you're an
People
active
came in
or
another Crown Vic. Walked in the alley. See, they were doing drugs and they're now sitting in the vehicle. White Chilo,
With
20s, average build,
7'4",
black male,
we got
20s, thin build,
one thrown out.
red jacket and jeans.
Looks like they successfully ended that pursuit.
Squad 261.
Yeah, we had too much buffering tonight, huh?
Not too bad,
All
I don't
things
think so.
Considered.
261, I copy. And you call data when you get a chance. Copy, 114.
Just a little tipped, huh? Not too bad.
Not bad.
Fix that for the next time we're out.
Yeah,
We'll fix that before tomorrow night.
At 115.
114, safe traffic.
I don't know where there's any activity. What do you think?
Let's see, what time is it?
325.
Maybe Bourne's.
What did that say about? Pull that last message up with me.
No, to the jail. 115.
Is that one for my wife?
No.
What was the
It's
Oh, that's not the one I was just looking at. There you go. That's the one that just popped up. Yeah.
yeah.
What's it about?
It's the
Yeah.
my fellow admins.
Yeah, I know. But I was wondering what they're saying.
It looks like it.
What are you?
No gunshots were heard. 116.
Not really. Not really. That truck's famous. Look at that thing. Look, how big are those wheels?
Holy
30-inch
smokes!
rims.
Hey, you won't get me on no speeding ticket because I can only go 30 miles an hour.
What's the acceleration like on 30-inch rims? Those,
Well, it has a lot of power in it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, it has a lot of power in it.
Oh, you got some jump in
But
there.
like I said, 30, 35 at the max. If you go about 40, it starts doing this.
Yeah, you know, my kid, I got a 15-year-old. He'd love to know what do you call those tires?
Low profile.
But how low? Those are like ridiculously
These
low.
are 1 inch.
1 inch tires on 30-inch
Well,
rims.
let me get out the street. You guys have a good night.
All right, thanks, buddy. 1 inch low profile tires on the 30. What do you say? 30-inch rims.
30-inch rims. Holy smokes!
Jesus, man, this must be closing down at 1. There's a lot of people out here. Figure out if I can get that Opticom off when I got code 3.
What's happening?
That was good. That was great. I'm just sure if Martin found that.
What's going on?
What's happening?
Fletcher!
Copy 118.
What's going on?
Where are you?
Hi, how you doing, ladies? Good, how are you? You look like you had too much fun tonight.
No, I didn't have enough. That was the problem. You don't want to get caught drinking and driving. By you have enough.
Good point.
We don't want to be alone. I watch your live, so Bob, Fletcher.
Copy 119.
Oh, I hope it didn't break.
Somebody hit your car.
Oh, there you go.
It don't matter.
This shit costs. For y'all to get out the car, this shit costs.
First of all, somebody hit my car.
Somebody hit your
You can
car?
stop being nosy and mind your business.
I'm saying somebody
Who hit the car?
Wait a minute.
No, it was just this was split backwards. There's still somebody hit my car.
200.
Bye.
If you haven't called Council 23 yet, you can disregard.
Copy, I'm on the line right now.
Hey, thank you. Hey,
Watch your live.
thank you.
Thank you.
What's your first name?
119.
What's your first name?
Mayring.
Mayring. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
And I work at Holiday right here.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. Now I recognize.
Oh,
You're usually a lot
You
more.
got a hard job.
You're usually not as verbal.
You gotta have a heart and a mind.
Yeah.
To work right there.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
But you know what I did?
St. Paul's finest.
You know what I did before this? I
What?
work with Alzheimer's and dementia.
Oh, you did.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love it.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
But my health won't let me do it.
Oh,
that's
sorry to hear
So
that.
I'm sad about that.
I was gonna
'cause
trade
really
up for
love
share
it.
for
217.
Shakopee County, but you know what I'm saying.
Do we have Ramsey County?
You're gonna work at St. Paul?
I was going to, but apparently I got too many offenders in the prisons.
Well, you know who
No.
my uncle is?
Who is? Your uncle? Who?
Richard. He's not a cop no more. but
Richard Ellis.
Yeah, we know Richard.
He knows.
He works for us.
He works for the sheriff's office.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
He was just down visiting me in the office last week.
If you tell him you see Mayreen, he's gonna be like, "That's my name."
May Ring, let me ask you a question.
Oh, he went to M&H just 24/7. Period.
So if Richard is your uncle, does that mean Donnie is your uncle too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my uncle's a cop.
Why? You act like your uncle ain't my uncle.
He's a cop.
I know this.
Do you know Cheryl Arnton too? She had a baby with.
Yes.
Yeah. Her daughter used to play softball with mine over there on the east side over at Phelan.
Okay.
Yeah, small world.
I used to go to school because I went to Johnson.
Yep.
And when I went to Johnson, we had to get out of here with that.
Man till I die.
Get out of here with that
What we doing
central
here sitting in the
shit.
middle of the street? Are we soliciting prostitution here?
But we had schools off of
What
Phelan
are we doing here, Pat and Bob?
when I went there.
We are talking to some good citizens.
I watch you guys.
It's called community
I watch you
policing.
guys
Community
every
policing.
fucking
You
weekend.
guys just cruise around all night.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
cool.
pretty much it. And just talk to people. What's that?
You make sure our streets are straight.
We try.
I appreciate
We try. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We try.
Hold on, my dad is watching. He told me to get in front of the car.
Your dad's watching?
My dad's watching. My mom is watching. Everybody watching you right now.
Well, let's go. We'll tell them to get in front of the car.
Everybody.
These are my crazy friends.
Hey, tell her. Hey, I got new lights. Tell her to get in
He
front.
got new lights.
Here,
He
tell her
said
to get
he
in
got
front.
new lights. Teresa,
Where's my? Hang on. Here we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we got new lights.
You guys are a ball of fun. I love you guys.
We
You guys are
try.
much better than shit. Like Shakopee County, they're a little dope. Hi, Dad.
Watching y'all on Facebook.
Oh, hey, Dad. Ew. That part, no, for real, Shakopee County was a little dull for me, so I was like,
Yeah.
I'm a city boy.
I'm a city girl. I like the country life, but I love the access to the city.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
All the good restaurants.
It's a great
good,
town.
Good bars.
And it's still pretty safe here in St.
Yeah,
Paul.
for sure.
You know.
Absolutely.
You know.
You guys keep the streets safe, and I appreciate it. I got kids growing up on
That's
these
our
streets.
goal. That's our goal.
That's right. That's right.
We're going down to Holiday gas station before it closes.
get 'em.
Hey, we're going down to Holiday.
Hey, we're back on holiday.
Yeah,
We will do our best.
We're gonna protect your coworkers.
Oh, that's
Club Holiday. Club Holiday. You can get anything you want down there. You can get.
For some reason,
You guys
I
be
always
safe.
leave before
Thank
the
you.
bullshit.
You know what I mean?
Do you?
You guys be safe, because I need you guys to protect our streets tomorrow.
Thank you.
Feel it.
I love
You can feel
I
it. Thank
always
you.
leave from up there when the bullshit start. I can feel it.
Thank
All
you.
right.
See you guys. Nice talking to you.
Good night, ladies.
Well, that was a nice group
Hey.
of people
Yeah.
visiting with us. Enjoyed that. Thank you.
Very, very pleasant ladies.
Hopefully they'll leave before any gunshots take place at that location. The one was working with Alzheimer's and dementia patients. It's a tough job.
God bless her.
The other one wants to be in law enforcement. And her dad was watching them.
Yeah.
And those new lights brighten up the video a lot, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Look at some quality video now.
Yes, indeed.
Check out the line at the The chicken hut. What do they got? Which one is it tonight?
This.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, it's the chicken.
It's like the state fair. Oh, that's the chicken one, yeah. Well, normally I don't drive down this way, but every once in a while you got to change up your routine.
That's right.
Club Holiday. They call it Club Holiday now because... How's it going? Club Holiday. Because everybody hangs here. Is this Club Holiday?
I don't know what's going on tonight.
We heard it's Club Holiday. She doesn't want you to get in that door because there's pot coming out the window and she doesn't want me to smell it. Tell her we're not the pot police. Tell her we're not the pot police. Just tell her. Just tell her we're not the pot police.
Not the pot police.
It's not the pot police.
It's okay. He don't care about weed. He said it's okay. Just let me in.
She don't want that window open. I'll tell you what. Just because I love you guys.
Not the pot police. I'm not smoking. I'm driving.
I know that. I know that. It's the car's got that. It comes out of the heater.
It's from everybody else.
You bought those marijuana air fresheners, didn't you?
Yes. What happened to making it legal?
Well, it isn't legal in Minnesota, only for medical uses, and that doesn't include that form. But
I thought they were finna sign the.
well, the House of Representatives here voted to make it legal, but the Senate has not. So here's the thing: you cannot inhale. Anyhow, it's pretty funny. You know, we're kind of used to people rolling their windows up when we come around. You know, and you wouldn't even let your friend in the car. That was. We'll see you guys later.
Have a good night.
You too.
You too.
Thank you.
Where's my phone?
Where your phone is?
It's the same everywhere. People losing phones.
You lose one?
No, I think I got it in my pocket. But you know, it's funny when people lose it. It makes you think of it. Oh, brother. Hi, how are you guys?
Hi.
We watched it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Friday night. This is what we do. This is the first time we got to meet.
Nice to meet
Nice.
you guys. Nice to meet you guys.
Friday night.
You didn't come just at a club holiday for us, did you?
Club holiday for you.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you. What's your name? Your first name? Roxanne. How about your friend? Kiana.
Nice to meet you guys.
Kiana, did you come willingly, or did she have to drag you in?
We were hunting you down.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks a lot. See ya.
Have a good night, ladies.
Thank you.
You be safe.
Thank you.
You know, I got to say something. This last three group of ladies at Bourne's, in the car, and those who just pulled up, put me in a fantastic mood tonight.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
That put me in a good
Now
mood.
there's a party bus for you to jump on. What the heck is that? Gentlemen, we're good. We're just hanging out at Club Holiday. I guess that's what it's called now, Club Holiday. That's what they call it after leaving Bourne's. We're going to Club Holiday. Yeah, after the founder got out, it stays packed.
Is she up over here?
Who? Pardon me?
Is there a lady that's
120.
sitting on her car over here?
Oh, was there a call? Yeah,
Oh, didn't even hear it.
We must have missed it. We were too busy chatting.
Sorry. We're going to go check it out.
Thank you. Thank you.
1590 Portland Avenue.
Yeah.
Can you call channel 5 again, please?
Did he want us?
I thought he did, but I guess not.
That car's been over there a couple times tonight. You see it over there?
Yeah. Grab it.
Copy 1775 Juliet Avenue. Caller
Oh.
not on scene.
Is it one of ours? Yeah.
Ex-boyfriend threatening to go to this address,
that's
which
one of
is the
ours.
caller's parents' house, to shoot the
One of
house up.
ours.
He's associated with a 2019 Hyundai Tucson.
There's a new outfit of bounty hunters that's been real busy too.
Boy 079 by 131.
115, this is 113, 115.
Oh.
Where did 113 get a call to?
Oh, I'll check. I'm gonna mute this real quick.
Yep.
What squad number was it?
113, 114.
Alarm on Portland. Portland is snowing.
One two six.
Getting a little thirsty.
322. 322. GOA with 384. GOA 133.
After 1 o'clock, we got a good percentage.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like it.
After 1 o'clock. Gonna pull up alongside you, so you might want to say hi to whoever it is. It's a truck.
17. Copy 133.
Boy, that Chaz Lemon has an impressive beard.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. I like him.
Yeah, good worker. It's good to have an undersheriff that's out there working, huh?
Definitely.
115.
Somebody ran across the street in front of us here.
This way?
Yeah. I don't know for sure.
115 in the squad assist, 102 to copy on a shots fired in the area of Cretan Avenue South and Grant Street. One caller's reporting hearing 10 shots, nothing else.
Some unusual shots fired.
Yeah.
115 carry.
It's probably St. Thomas fireworks. Green and Grand.
102 copy.
Another shots fired in the area, looking for a couple squads to break and start to 1180
That's the
Grand
guy from
Avenue.
the stolen.
One caller reporting possibly Grand and Dunlap area, hearing 5 to 8 shots fired, 40-second time delay.
Huh?
Another caller reporting 10
Hey,
shots
thank you.
fired.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
And then another party is saying that 7 shots were heard hit the front windows.
Oh, well, that's real ones then.
And that's going to be at Toppers.
Toppers?
Toppers. Oh, west side?
I don't think so. I think these are all...
You're on channel 1?
Better pull the cat up. I think it's all Cretan and Grand. Shots fired, Cretan and Grand.
Shots fired. Come back in county.
Tip this in 1.
102 copy.
Hit the freeway. Lights. Out the window.
Oh, this is 1180 grand, Bob.
11 what?
1180 grand.
Okay, well that one's on Grand, but the other one was on Cretan and Grand.
Yeah, this one is the Toppers is at 1154 grand.
Must have been driving down Grand shooting. Huh. Probably toward the east. Should have gone down to Grand and caught him over east.
Grand and Toppers. The staff member is calling in saying that he and one other party are in the back. There's still 2 employees inside. Unknown if anybody is injured in this way.
Jesus. Oh, look.
120 copy.
Clear.
I don't know how many miles you're supposed to put on these before you...
113, 23 Toppers.
I don't think there's a break-in anymore
113
on
copy.
vehicles.
Yeah. You wouldn't think there would be, right? So 11 south. What was the address?
Right at Dunlap, 1154.
On the south side.
Yep.
Well, but there was a shots fired at Cretan, right?
Yeah.
Cretan and Grand.
I think it was way south on Cretan.
Maybe it was. Try to tie some dots together. Well, spot up there. No lights. It's got to be that corner right there, right?
Yep, Toppers Pizza.
Oh, yeah. Well,
We're going to see if there's any updates on that Cretan one that gave a vehicle description or anything. Oh, it was Cretan and Grand.
what do you think? Was the car moving this way or what?
120.
No one's injured inside. The employee inside did say that he saw and observed the gunshots, but no further.
You know, you had that shots fired at Cretan and Grand just a second before. Maybe they're just driving down Grand.
Could be.
But is there
Copy per staff.
bullet in? Did it hit somewhere?
No one is injured. And did you say a name? I'm sorry, I might have missed it.
I mean, it hit inside. I mean, it could have basically it could have killed him. Is what I'm saying. Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot.
120. Did you say you had a name of a
That's a
possible
big hole
suspect?
too.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, the employee just said that he saw the gunshots, heard the gunshots, but couldn't elaborate any further. And we do have bullet holes in the building.
Well, bullet holes.
No suspect, nobody's injured. Bullet holes in the window.
I'm going with the drive-by.
Yep, I think you're exactly right.
And starting at Cretan and moving down here.
I wouldn't be surprised if we find some more bullet holes.
Yeah, and stores that are closed too. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Some scary stuff when the bullet holes come right through. You're working there late at night at a restaurant. And the bullet, I mean, those bullets, that was a big old hole. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's a big old hole.
Yeah, you're sitting there making some pizzas for people and bullets come flying through the window.
Channel 1.
Somebody could have been killed.
I don't believe they were past 1700 miles.
Arctic is on channel 1. I'll check, but I don't believe we have any cameras there. Copy, Arctic is checking at 140.
There's always a possibility that the Cretan call actually occurred afterward, but didn't get dispatched. You know, you just never know the sequence of stuff.
Right. Yeah, good point.
That's pretty brazen.
Yeah, it is.
Putting bullets through that window.
See something?
Car back here. Yeah. Well. DD894.
Negative for cameras in the area.
Copy, thank you.
132.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let's drive back. I mean, it's a little odd if they're just randomly shooting. They didn't break in, shoot anything else yet. Could be a motive of someone at the pizza place. Grandin, there's another pizza place. Isn't Devani's down there at Grandin, Cleveland?
Yeah. Yep.
It's a pizza motive.
Plus cars for 0200 DOT, 5163. 165. 172. 174.
174.
178.
78.
182.
East Tour 2 for 0200 DOT.
183.
360. 363. 363. 365.
25.
365.
Anyone else for DOT?
376. 379. 379. Anybody else for 0600 DOT?
Still a lot of people out, I guess, with everything staying open later.
Yeah. It's going to make a big difference.
Okay. All right, have a great night. 134. Info Squad, Central and East.
You looking for casings, Darren?
Break at console 3.
Nothing? Does that hole seem larger than a normal, huh?
It's a super small hole.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's a small
So
hole.
maybe a 380 or.
Oh, it was. It looked big just from looking at what we were seeing. That one on the
So
upper right.
in the wood panel
Yeah.
between is a super small fresh little hole there.
We're gonna go down to Cretan just because that you never know if the sequence of those calls. It's just odd that was shot fired. Is it okay if we drive here? Are we good driving?
Yep.
Okay, thanks. I've always been impressed by him. He does a nice job.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, I remember a few years ago when they had a shootout with that guy, and it turned out he had just done a murder.
Yeah. Yep. Did they still give the pig award away?
I don't believe they do anymore. I think
Was Kevin you were the last recipient, or Kevin, or who?
I got it after Kevin.
Okay.
There might have been one more after me, but I think that ended it.
Did they give you a statue?
Nope.
Did your just name goes on it, or
My name just goes on.
Should have got your own.
But I got a little pin for my shirt.
Okay. Well deserved.
Thank you.
I don't know was I there the year you got it, or was I there the year Kevin got it? I can't remember. What year did you get it?
2010, right before I retired.
Yeah, but was it? What part of 10?
May or April.
Yeah, I think I was there.
1228 Matilda Street, 911 hanging up. Comp call, gave the address stating, quote unquote, I need to make sure she's okay. Gave no further information.
Copy with 110.
And then stated, never mind, everything's
491 Lexington Avenue.
No further.
Lexington Parkway South, unit number 4. A couple of neighbors reporting the resident is yelling history of alcoholism and falling. $147.
It's just a little odd that there be a shots fired call. It seemed genuine at Cretan and Grand.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple of minutes later there'd be shots fired at Grand and Lexington, which was 100% genuine.
It's 639 on 1 or C Silver and East.
1-1, couple blocks out.
Perfect, thank you.
Force Joe to come with us because I think I talk too much when we're out here and my throat gets sore. Well,
I have just the thing for you.
You got some of those yellow boppers?
Yes, I do.
God bless you. Theater. What are we doing over here, huh? Well, that's the next door.
What is going on?
What's up? What's going on?
Hi, how you doing?
Good. What are you doing there?
I'm getting ready for a show tomorrow, so...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of show?
An antique show.
A what?
An antique show?
Oh, antique show? Where's it at?
Elko.
Oh, you got to go to Elko, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Getting ready to hit the road here soon.
That sounds like fun.
Sure.
All right. Well, good luck. Have a good show.
Thank you.
Good night. These are the ones that you licked earlier, or what? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, let's say with the stuff.
It was a little telling that they fired at the shop with the people in it, huh? That's some great stuff. You're working, minding your own business at 1:30 in the morning, and somebody comes by and shoots in your window. Who does
Just
that?
not right. Some twisted minds out running around in the world.
Who does that? St. Thomas campus, right? Their new one. By turning the mount. There you go. Closer. Gotta hold that top. It does turn a little. Oh. Maybe a little too much. That's perfect there. ABE 775? I don't know. That's a wide car. What kind of car is that?
That might be BWT1. What was the plate?
Well, I thought it was Alpha Bravo Echo 775, but I wasn't really paying attention.
ABE 715. MDX.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's right. The infamous. That's what you wanted to get originally. Your new powerful car.
They've started putting, and I can't stand them, those little dials for the transmission.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
That's a Japanese thing that became popular. So.
I need a shifter.
Mostly because you can't, you look at it and you say you can't possibly trust that, right?
Right.
That's the problem. How can you trust that? You know what the one thing about when it's calm like this and quiet, people tell us they like going to sleep knowing that it's quiet,
I like hearing that.
Yeah, and that they feel like, well, somebody's out there running from call to call. Obviously everybody is, but they can actually verify we are. And if there's not much going on, that's a good thing.
Exactly.
Oh, serpentine.
Serpentine.
Bike, bike, bike. It's so tempting, wasn't it? Huh? So
Yeah.
tempting.
Definitely.
Even cops get those urges to go in and out of those cones on the freeway.
Oh, yeah. From that EVOC training.
Was that a jackhammer trying to say break into the safe there or what?
What is that?
I don't know. You're supposed to know. It's regular, so it's not a jackhammer. Could be a timer.
Spot ticket 21. Virginia 1.
2 and 3 are tied.
Oh, there, good.
Squad to back, Sergeant to copy. Shots fired. 2 callers, 58 Maryland Avenue East. 4 shots heard by Jackson. Getting a 3rd caller now. Advising shots fired near Maryland Jackson. 8 to 9 shots.
Foundry.
Could be these guys.
Possibly fireworks, since we do have fireworks both in the area.
We did have that fireworks that was in the area. On the other hand, we got a legitimate shots fired of somebody driving around. That's pretty brazen. I'm still can't get over the fact those 4 employees are in there working and then somebody fires a shot in the window.
Yep.
That's homicidal. Homicidal.
301. 301. I'm up in that area, and those are all aerial fireworks going off Jackson between Rose and Lawson or so.
That's better than gunshots. I remember years ago during Rondo. I can't remember the kid's name.
Copy.
But there were a bunch of people sitting inside Cognac McCarthy's at Dale and Selby. And he was walking up the sidewalk, and he just took his gun and put it to the window and pulled the trigger.
Brazen. Crazy, man.
Got an LTAC 2 going on.
I just did a wheelie and took off again.
Motorcycle.
International Falls 233 St. Louis.
They didn't say International Falls, did he?
I think it's St. Louis County.
Well, it's a big county.
Copy on LTAC 2.
The highway, turning off the highway. Where's he turning? He's now northbound. He just turned into the Minnow Station, Cold Spring. Now we're southbound again.
Hold on to the Minnow Station.
Cold Spring.
Still southbound. Yeah, he pulled in and then we're southbound right now again. Jump work. He's putting his arms in the air like he's challenging me for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Good night.
St. Louis 295 to units in the pursuit. I'm just passing my marker 112 headed north.
10-4, we're at 130 southbound right now.
10-4.
What was the reason for the stop? I turned around and he took off. I didn't even have the lights activated. I'll check corner back there, guys.
Well,
243, try 5350 Mary George.
Okay, play with 5350 Mary George.
Advised with 215, and we will take Holiday in.
Copy 175, West 7, Holiday Inn on DLC for mail yelling, throwing things around in the street. Capitol Security is watching the mail. It's a white male, 30 years old.
I'm on at gunpoint, Grady Strap.
Copy 1 at gunpoint, what's your location?
is it Brady Strap? Oh, should we head out to Roseville?
Why not?
Give Roseville a little of our time and attention.
233 107. You received 212 yet?
126.
Could you repeat? Visual with 212 yet?
Negative, I just went by Cold Springs.
Well,
It's going blue with 212. Status check.
243 and 1015.
Copy, got 11015 at 203.
Gonna be on 212.
Door. So we get this slowly incoming.
Color name address stated they need to make sure that she's okay. People in the background heard yelling no. Say they need an ambulance and then said never mind. Bags have been advised they are not en route at this time. Is there a spot that can assist?
212, you code for?
212 is going to be Joey. Next time. Copy at 204.
Your status, you code for?
Close up, close up.
It's 1228 Matilda. That call.
was there an update then, or?
Says comp called, gave address, stated I need to make sure she's okay.
212.
People in the background yelling no, no, no. Comp stated they needed an ambulance and then said never mind, she's fine.
Copy, I want one at 200 Wabasha. It's 205.
What's impending? Anything?
Let's see here. Criminal damage to property at Bourne's. Oh, somebody was mad.
What did they do?
His fiance slashed his tires, scratched up the whole car.
Oh, poor guy.
The third car she's damaged.
Well, he shouldn't have been sneaking off with that other woman.
County 212, need to confirm your code 4 and an updated location, please.
I'm gonna mute this for a second to give you some details on a pending. Okay, we're back.
639 copy on Dunlap, north of ground. Casings found.
Oh, they found the casings.
On Dunlap, north of Grand, so it's interesting.
233, St. Louis 295.
That's more interesting now, but it's that far away. Could have been shooting at somebody else.
Assisted and we can take a pending.
My other seats are worn down.
Copy. 996 Woodbridge Street on a domestic. Cars on scene, and their sister's in front of the address in the vehicle threatening to beat the caller up. Sister's also with their husband. Sister's was at Avila, 25-year-old. Husband's Minty Ton, 27 years old. Came in a black Honda Civic. Unknown weapons. Saying they would likely fight or flee with police. Been 209. In 210, the caller is waiting a block away on Albemarle, behind the house, and a gray Lincoln Navigator.
02 code 4. Copy.
10-211.
Copy. Code 4 on the stop at 210.
Somebody's been throwing their wrappers in a box.
I think I can guess who.
This is warm air.
Squad 212, checking your status.
See if we can slide over to the Woodbridge when the
Copy,
St.
code
Paul
4,
car
211.
goes by. Huh?
Yep. Sounds like the caller is on scene now.
I thought you said they're like a block away, right?
Yeah.
I really wanted to eat those berry Twinkies.
Better you than me.
I gave them to Rose.
She'll appreciate them.
Never had a berry Twinkie. I think for the parades this year, I'm gonna get a mask. I'm gonna dress up like Twinkie.
You'd rock that outfit, I'm telling you.
Really? What's the hat say? Twinkie the Kid?
Twinkie the Kid. And a blue bandana? Oh, heck yeah.
Go to Fleet Farm and get some boots and gloves.
Yep. And a smock cut rounded off on the bottom.
I think I gotta get a regular sponge-filled costume. I bet my friends at Twin City Costume have one. It's probably like, it starts out as a hot dog costume. All right. Need a little energy stop. Didn't want to lose my energy. See, I don't know. Twinkies. I mean, Twinkies are definitely IES. There's no doubt about that.
IES.
But the question is, what's the singular form? Now, it's a tough grammatical question. Is it Twinkie IE or Twinkie with a Y?
Good point. I say Twinkie with an IE.
Well, I know that it is now because Twinkie the Kid is IE. But I wouldn't have known that without that. All right, so we're right here at the corner. Yep. See if we see the car with the people in it.
Should be about halfway up.
We're at 960. What was the address?
996.
Okay. Oh, I heard something.
There's some people.
Certainly are. Toolkit.
Squad 110, I copy you're en route to Hamlin and University area for a welfare check on a PIC who's texting off-duty officer making some suicidal statements. His name's Anthony Maurice Evans, born in 65, has a couple of felony warrants.
How's it going, guys? Good.
That's
good. Nothing wrong with that. Have a good night.
That's the suicidal guy from earlier.
This guy here?
No. The call.
Sarah Squad Crisis 110, checking the area.
Hello, for
Copy.
Real one. Real one. Man, 4 shots fire in the area of probably Earl and Bush. Watch it back. Earl and Bush.
I really like this battery or radio charger mounted here.
Well, the black cat, he didn't cross our path.
Nope.
He's actually, what do you call it? Black and white. What's the name of that? Marble?
Calico?
I think Calico's got brown in it, doesn't it?
Not sure.
I don't know. Well, somebody's firing rounds off.
Yep.
Could you send me that topper's call?
102, copy.
They were shooting. They were around the north of Grand. Maybe that wasn't their target.
Maryland Avenue East, the mobile and alarm audible covering the back motion with flash break.
How do we fix it?
63987 as well.
Oh.
You're a good man.
210 squads are out.
You're a good man.
120.
Copy, 219.
120.
Thanks for all your work.
Standing by for the border crew.
Have a good night.
They should put you guys in a lottery for $1 million.
I wish.
That'd be good.
Yeah, we are frozen.
Gonna sign off soon anyhow.
210. Can we do a call back to the county and tell everybody to our house? There's nobody out here.
Frozen or moving?
We are moving again.
220.
I suppose like that one guy was watching his daughter. It's one way to keep track of what your daughter's up to. Watch live on patrol. When we go by their location, you can.
Real one, status.
You know, I haven't been in the Ye Old Mill for ages. Have you? You know,
Ye Old Mill.
The boats that in the water that go through the ride at the fair.
Oh,
When I was little, I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
But now they
110, can you take 4?
those boats seem so small now.
Yeah, I don't even. But I do like It's a Small World down in Disney World, where you take the boats through the. That's some amazing work they've done.
And that's your dream retirement job.
Well, not that boat.
No.
No, it would be between driving the
Squad
boat
210. Callbacks are going right to voicemail.
from downtown Disney, which is now Disney Springs,
Yeah.
up through the channels up to Port Orleans, Riverside, and then maybe over to Port Orleans French Quarter, and then the
215, could you please handle
Key West, Port Orleans, Key West. There's the boats that go up and down there from the main shopping area.
Copy at 221.
I think that would be fun, talking to people.
Now, to do the whole circuit, how long of a ride is this?
Oh, not forever.
fun.
Well, I mean, I like chatting with people about Disney World. It all started with a mouse.
Undersheriff is going EOT.
Good work by Undersheriff Mike Martin. It all started with a mouse. Can you just imagine how somebody builds an empire like that from a cartoon concept?
149 copy on Channel 4. Area check 620 to 679 Thomas Avenue. Pinging within 11 meters.
Alarm company
Open
called back,
line.
so they
People were
checked the cameras,
arguing.
everything was
Keynote
fine,
9.
requested to cancel.
Disconnected. Voicemail and 2 callbacks.
Turn this on 3.
Copy, we'll be 10 done.
At 223.
639 23 10
At 223.
The thing is, I wish they would change the uniform the captains have to wear.
316.
What do they wear?
You can instead go for the alarm 735 Wiper Avenue North at the Cherry Pit Bar. Silent panic alarm covering the bar hold up. And 322 is en route as well.
Copy.
At 223.
Thunder.
Copy at the same time.
316 for 322. We're en route for the team.
639 copy.
At 224.
This camera phone must have just an outstanding microphone.
Copy at 224.
I mean, people know when I yawn.
102. 102. Call that 110's on.
Well, that camera works on both sides at once, the out and toward your face. Did you know that?
No.
Did I forget to tell you that? So they can actually see your face in a little square.
And 114, the address was changed.
You had me going for a
Yeah,
minute.
there we go. Yeah, you said no.
Squad 322.
Find out if we know if that's been confirmed.
That'll be the next thing, though. The next generation of cameras. That's brilliant. Put a little picture.
Also got a cancellation for this. Alarm company called back, got proper passcode to cancel for the Cherry Pit.
Copy, 10-8.
At 225. 210.
Cherry Pit alarm was a mistake. We did not see
UA with 212 and 215.
our pizza friends out partying, but it's a little
Copy,
cold to
225.
party. It's like 50 degrees at 11 o'clock, you know.
Yeah.
We'll catch them again with a pizza.
Copy 115 and 112. Can you start to quality in at 1964 West University in room 132? Staff reporting hearing screaming from inside the room. Heard a male and a female voice.
Well, that is suspicious.
316, I copy en route for the suspicious. 285 Peterson Street for blue pickup parked behind the address. Has a light shining into the caller's house for the past hour. At 226.
There, we gotta go check these boys out. Looks like the racers are lining up on Johnson Park. We don't have another set of calls there, do we?
114 and 111. I'm still working on getting additional. The call reads that a cousin was kidnapped and dropped off at the address.
Nope.
They're probably watching me, so they're probably gonna get.
Copy. 7 copies.
Oh, there you go.
212, send us a shot
Well,
fire.
just in case there's. Oh, somebody's a party down there.
Copy with 200 to copy at 1638 Rice Street. Shots fired.
EXU.
For 2 shots heard and a large group fighting at the bar. Staying vehicles and people are fleeing from the area. Unknown who was doing the shooting.
Well, I guess we know where the after party was.
So here's the after party. We were wondering where the after party was tonight.
been the possible kidnapper, described as
Who died?
male 23 to 25.
Who passed?
Black
Who passed?
top, last seen in a
I'm very sorry for your loss.
described as a black Impala, special plate 212J, like yet.
Just tell them we haven't had any complaints, but if we get any, we'll have to come back.
Yeah, we haven't had any complaints at all. We were just stopping to see everything was okay. All right, you too. Yeah.
My nigga rich. My nigga rich.
Squad 212, we get an update from the same caller stating they heard 12 more shots and there was a truck and a motorcycle that left.
What bar is open at 1300 Rice? There isn't one. Said people.
1638.
Oh, 16.
Walewski's.
Yeah.
Truck and motorcycle. TC could hear shots while they were on the line with the caller.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Vehicles and people fleeing from the area.
I don't know. We might have to come back and clear this one out, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, just, I don't know how loud it is on the other side of that green space.
2 shots heard, large group fighting at the bar. Groups ran to apartment parking lot south of address.
You think we're going to run into our buddy? You know what I'm talking about? That little guy that waved us down across the street.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
212. 212. Sounds like the suspect vehicle is going to be a white Tahoe. It was leaving the area when we got here. It was eastbound on Larpenter from Rice, just like east snow, and there's a male wearing a red polo shirt in there that was shooting out the window.
Oh, good. I'll try to catch him. Isn't that a white towel that night, too?
Copy info for east on shooting at 1638, suspect 1638 Rice Street. Suspect vehicle is a white Tahoe, left the area eastbound Larpenter from Rice. There's a male inside the vehicle wearing a red polo that was shooting out the window at 229.
Technically a shortcut, but I never feel like it is. Rough road, man.
Yep.
Squad 212. With additional info. Go ahead. We have an additional suspect vehicle, red Honda Civic, occupied by 4 black males.
Red Honda Civic.
Additional or
Car
different?
coming right at us.
Copy. Additional suspect vehicle, red Honda Civic, occupied by 4 black males. Last seen southbound Rice. Looking at 7th and RK with a group.
AWK.
Copy the squad, give us 7th RK with a group of
Chevy.
people.
7th and Arcade with a group.
029. Copy, 231. 312.
Well.
Copy.
Sometimes they go to that mobile gas station here.
Mm-hmm. Even gunslingers run out of gas.
Yep. Better get some gas. Or some, what do they call those slim cigars?
Black and Milds.
301, code 4. Copy, code 4, F232.
squads on shots fired.
Responding to
Copy, code 4 for medics at 2:30.
shots fired 1638 Rice Street with a victim. Suspect vehicle is described as a red Honda Civic, occupied 4 times by 4 black males.
It's in there.
Information on shooting in Central at 2:32.
Looking for a central squad that can break for an assist medics at 99 California Avenue West, Unit 213, for a 22-year-old male, conscious and breathing, told the caller that he was having suicidal ideations that went into his apartment.
Nothing red over there, right?
Nope.
210, we can, we'll take that. Just give us a second.
And additional information on the shots fired in Central. The red Honda Civic occupied 4 times was last seen southbound Rice about 5 minutes ago at 2:33.
Yeah, we definitely didn't get that info. Go ahead. Well, probably both.
Hey, Chaz, today good for medics in there?
The Tahoe probably shooting at each other.
Yep.
Copy.
Squad 110. PCN, it's 1049 9th Avenue South in South St. Paul. There's a phone number for the South St. Paul officer. It's St. Paul stolen. That has a hold for St. Paul auto theft.
Is that the one where was that one stolen from? The Tahoe, St. Paul?
Yeah, on the west side.
I just wondering, it could have been South St. Paul, could it?
No.
235.
Tower 10-8 will be on scene at the California call.
Copy, 235.
114, checking squad status. 1-4, 235.
Well, I'm gonna have to sign off pretty soon. I gotta go home and get ready to get up.
316 GOA at 322.
Oh, yeah.
Some yard work done.
Copy, 235.
It's a paraphrase. Paraphrase. Well, I always enjoy going on patrol with you, Pat.
It is a pleasure, a privilege, and an honor.
It's probably... This guy hit us with the brights here. Saw that car twice now. PRJ 002. Interesting. Actually, more than twice.
Getting a red. Not on the vehicle.
What's the name of the wanted guy?
Nope. Is that a RAV4? Yeah. Out of Ramsey, Minnesota. Interesting.
Well, let's go ahead and sign off so I can head home.
Yeah.
316.
Well, folks, thanks for being with us tonight.
Charlie Kilo Kilo.
We'll get this this mount situated, and
Copy 471 drop.
by the next time you're with us, and hope you enjoyed being out here with us as much as we enjoyed being out here. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thank you, backseaters, for carrying out the tradition of kindness and making that a priority.
Absolutely.
Because we got to treat each other with respect and kindness. And we are going to delete people that aren't kind. Don't use this as a forum.
Yeah, please.
To be unkind in your debate.
Don't just be kind here, be kind in your everyday life. Just be kind. Good night, folks, and we'll see you next time.